Alright, test 1 2, test 1 2. Audio bars are looking good. I see camera. And we have Pillars of Eternity. Welcome everyone to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I am your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host Mukluk. Diving back into where we left off yesterday with Pillars of Eternity 2. We have got in... what was the last thing? Oh, the Talking Sword. We met the hilarious antics of Moldwyr, the very perverted Talking Sword. Woo! Hey, Hurrytron! My day is better now, my friend. You are the I started to say the light beneath my wings. I was going to say the light of my world and the wind beneath my wings, and you're the light between my wings. Roll with it. You're the light between my wings. Thank you for being here. My day always brightens when I get to stream. I enjoy it a lot. So we are here. Alright. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to do.
Captain.
That's weird.
What can I do you for? Sure thing.
You need something.
I don't remember his whole bar sliding over to the right like that.
You need something.
Okay. Let's see. I wanted to tamper with this a little bit. Target time. Ah, here we go. Yep. So he was summoning this next to himself, and it wasn't quite reaching enemies. So I'm going to say summon this under an enemy. And let's do nearest target. There we go. Because I don't want him running into like a big past a bunch of enemies to summon this under the lowest health enemy, which might be far away. Alright, so that's good. Let's see. Let's move that up a bit. Summon a Conjure Lesser Blight under... let's also do nearest target for the summon. And I still haven't figured out why this isn't working. Maybe because I had it prioritized underneath auto attack. So it's possible auto attack should be at the bottom. I'm gonna try that. Absolutely love the stream. Sending some love from SYNZ now. Send sound if you're a real person. Those are very kind words, and I thank you greatly for them. I'm very pessimistic, though, because it sounds like you're a bot. But if you're a real person, truly thank you. Is pessimistic the right word there?
Just say the
I don't know. Paranoid? Paranoid might be the right word there. Alright, so let me check each of these. Summon is top, heal, heal. And let's do always true. Attack. Is it weapons? Yeah, attack. The enemy, since this is the tank, we're just going to have him attack the nearest enemy. Alright. Okay, that's good, that's good. And let's do this under nearest as well. Alright. Every time I play this, I get a little bit of a better understanding of how the AIs work. So just mark of the hunt, revive, heal, wounding shot if we have at least 3 bond. And attack is the last. That's perfect. I was amazing when I made that one. And open Linz. Second one, Gurnisk. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's see, if I just set this to always, just always summon if you can. Alright, let's just try that. And then attack the enemy with the lowest health last, because she's a ranged person. Now, what about Cypher stuff? Man, I don't know. Can I have her only use Cypher stuff on an enemy that it'll work on? Most engagers, most inspirations, most threats. Lowest will? She can check all their willpower at a glance? Let me see. Accuracy versus the enemy's will. Alright. So let's try that. Whisper of Treason on the lowest will. Let's just see what happens if we do this and see how... My concern is I'm pretty sure with the AI set to use Whisper of Treason early on, I saw her constantly throwing it at a creature that was immune to it, so she was just wasting time.
What can I do you for?
So we'll see if that happens. Alright, Shoddy. Oh, 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 this should be at the bottom. Alright. That's good, that's good, that's good. Is there anything else I want to have? I think I want to do all the rest of her stuff manually. Alright. So she's fine. And lastly, you, buddy. Takehu. Oh, and I already messed with you. Okay, so we're good. Anything remarkable from my day?
Kara, it is no problem.
Just some funny things people have said. I've mentioned this on stream before, but when I'm at work, I have this thing called The List. And it's just like a collection of funny things that people have said that I wrote down. And I almost collect them. And like, there was one time my coworker next to me, he was on the phone with a customer, and he was like, yeah, I'm doing the kind of giving as a kind of getting in the go-get. And I just turned to him really slowly, and I was like, are you having a stroke? And his head was in his hands, and he was just like, that was so stupid. Yeah, something like that. You know how like sometimes when people are spelling things, they'll be like, that's A as in alpha, B as in bravo, you know, D as in delta. There was one time a guy in my office was like, that's D as in... And I guess every D word left his brain. He goes, dimension. And we all just started, you know, bursting out laughing. D as in dimension. Dimension came to your head before dog.
Me.
Just say the word.
So I've got, I'm not kidding, I've got like 20 pages of these things. I've been collecting them for years, so there was a few additions made onto that today.
I see a soul in the rift.
Alright, activate the wall. Alright, turn off stealth. And let's do this. Alright. And then let's move you a little bit closer. And then do Circle of Protection.
Lost the spell.
Oh, his summon got interrupted. Alright, the Tentacle AI worked. It summoned under an enemy. He's summoning a Blight now. I just saw Mind Control. Nice. The AI changes in those departments are working.
It's beyond me.
Oh, yes, he's doing the invocations. I had so much trouble getting that to work before. I'm very happy that's working. Alright. Alright, Chill Fog. Happy, happy, happy.
What can I do? Right between the eyes.
Alright, and let's turn off the wall. Nice. Oh, man.
Good, I say.
It's really satisfying when you set up the AI yourself and it works fantastically.
Be quiet if you
Can
can.
do.
You have an actual paper or digital recording of these sweet nothings? I have an actual, like, notepad doc. Hold on a second. Like, since we're on that topic, hold on. The list. I have it in a Dropbox. Like, I've got it separated by section, and some of them are better than others. What are some good ones here? Oh, customer told me, okay, I'll call back tomorrow, and I tried to say no problem and thanks at the same time, and I went, okay, no thanks. And the customer got really quiet, and I was just like, I'm so sorry, and then I had to explain what I meant. We we had one where one of our IT technicians was trying to tell someone that they had like a bloated profile, and he accidentally said that your computer is gaining in size very largely. I mean, some of them are inside jokes, but I literally have like 20 pages. We've actually joked that I've got enough now to make a calendar, like one of those little paper tear-off calendars, and I could have a derp comment for every day of the year. Oh man,
Works.
that's not good. That's not good.
Moe.
Alright, some of the skeletons went off.
Someone's down.
Who's oh, one of the skeletons died. I was like, who's down?
It makes no difference.
Just like
Oh my god. Nice, the emergency AI kicked in.
Gotta worry.
Captain Mad Morna. Oh, she's dead now. Quest failed? Oh no! Well, why were they hostile? Oh my gosh, I was supposed to talk to her. You use Slack at work? Oh man, I feel like we used to. What was Slack? Is that like an instant messaging thing? I feel like we might have used that a few years ago.
I hear you.
Was Slack like an instant messenger? Sort of rapier. Yes.
What have we here?
That conversation was amazing. Wait, what? No.
Already on it.
No, why are you trying to disarm
You were
it?
saying?
Let the mechanic dart disarm it. What? I don't have enough skill,
the
I
word.
guess? Okay, alright, everyone back out here.
Ready
I'll
when
have
you
Muck
are.
set it off.
Just a scratch.
A swollen eye. Minus 10 accuracy. Fine blunderbuss. Is that a one-handed gun or a two-handed gun? Let me see. What weapon skills do you... She's got blunderbuss. Overloading shots with powder causes a short-range incendiary, but the thick smoke from the blunderbuss is distracting to the wielder. Huh. Tarns or Spite, one-handed saber. Alright, where did that gun go? Is that it? Fine blunderbuss? And she's using a normal arquebus. The range on the blunderbuss is a third of the arquebus, so it's a shotgun. Okay. Blunted criticals? What's multi-shot? Doesn't let me see. Veil piercing? I mean, she's kind of like a sniper, so I think I'm going to keep the arquebus on her. Color tool with ions. I saw the pluggers company just implemented. Feel like it's a lot of channels for comics. So every channel gets the new comic every day. Gotcha. I think we actually switched from Slack to a program called Mattermost a while back. We're currently using Mattermost for one of our instant messaging things, and then this proprietary program for another one. I don't really know what I needed to do differently to talk to that lady instead of have her attack me, because when I ran into the first pirates on this level, they were hostile. We just retired Mattermost. Yeah, one of our company's partners uses it, so we use it to communicate with them. Oh, our ship's ammunition just hit full. I can apparently ride this boat and get out of here if I want to. I hope there's more fights. I'm itching. Hey!
You're mine!
Go ahead and have you do chill dog. That's your nastiest one.
Hardly just like that. Let's go.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's go ahead and cast the emergency spell. Oh, they came from behind.
Sure thing.
Yeah, not you. I'm trying to select you. There we go.
Already.
Yeah, one of our company's products actually includes like an instant messenger in it, so we're required to use that for most of our stuff. Which is fine, but that's just what we use.
I can be quiet if you can.
Okay, how are we doing on this quest? Only 49? Oh my gosh. I'm guessing his special skills, like his song and stuff, don't count. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and rest if we can. Have him eat a hardtack.
Can't hide from me.
Uh-oh. Alright, turn around, turn around. Get the tank in front.
Try a different position.
Wait, was that the sword talking? I couldn't tell. I heard try a different position. As soon as the tentacle finishes. Alright. Oh, summoned all the skeletons. I love it. This is going really well. Hey, Zurin! I hit a bug I wasn't happy with, the first decently sized one? Oh my, what happened? Well, I've apparently pissed off every pirate on this level, Zurin. I had a quest pop up and say failed just a second ago. I don't know how I got these all hostile to me, but they will not talk. Can never remember his name. The Orland Cipher companion's quest is talk to his long-lost mentor. When you meet him, I pickpocketed him and I found his... You pickpocketed his head.
Already on.
I sense a predator. Too much. This does not work. You ask too much. You'll pay for this.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one. Oh, good.
Too difficult, I say. Naturally.
There we go. We're having trouble fighting in there, but we're doing okay. The game thinks I killed him and I don't want to fail his quest. No backup save, but the lose. Oh my. So you're restarting the whole game, Zurin? Oh, that's a nice ring. I think I've already got 2 of those. Yeah, there's 1. There's 2. Let's put the next one on the healer, I think. Also, it turns into some Barrett's blessing, so that's neat. Gotcha. I learned a bit more about how to set up the AIs in this game, Zurin, and I'm doing much better now. I found, just to show you, I could not get Takehu to do his invocation automatically, and the reason why was because I had it here. So he would go top to bottom, he would get to auto attack, and he would never go down to this. So you apparently need to have auto attack be the last thing there. Otherwise, he'll never do the things underneath auto attack. So I fixed that. It's going great now.
That will do, I say.
And I had something similar to that on a few people.
Unbelievable that they could hide so much under our city.
Oh, their port's closed to insiders. So I'll be seeing you off now, into Andra's embrace.
With an audible crack of his neck, he lunges for you, cutlass swiping.
How good, I say.
You know, I just thought of something here. I want to make sure that she doesn't use mind control if there's only 1 enemy left. Is there number of enemies? Is that an option? Has inspiration, distance. I don't know if that's an option. Inspiration, health. Okay. Alright, I guess that's not an option. I was gonna say only use this when there's 2 enemies at least, but okay. What's this? I get to turn on Barrett's blessings? Wait, what did you do to earn those blessings that you just rattled off?
Nothing will slip past me.
Alright, so that's up to Delver's Row, and we also saw this boat over
Can't
here.
hide from me.
Huh?
Oh, killed by the tentacle.
They like their limb.
Ishi, quiet time.
I'm guessing this just is like shimmy across. Long rope is suspended over the span between 2 docks. Their oft-used look means they're likely intended to help move cargo off ships. Inspect. The ropes haven't been cinched tight in some time and hang a bit loose on the pulleys. Their lack of tension will demand a fair bit of strength and flexibility to cross across. Alright, never mind. We pretty much walked around and skipped needing to do that.
What did you find, Ishi?
Already.
Adraban. Each achievement gets you points that you can spend on new save games. Like, spend 1 time. Like, if you restart again now, maybe you won't have that. Alright, so there was a boat over here and this thing here. I'm gonna tap quick save. How close are you to leveling? Getting there. Let's go up to Delver's Row. Just options you click on? Gotcha, okay. Oh my gosh, right after checking when she was gonna level up, we came up here into this level and I gained XP and she leveled up. Okay. Right. I think I'm okay with her just continuing to summon the whelps. They're doing quite well. I want someone in the party to have the health regen song. I've been thinking about that for a while, and that's what I want. Alright, what do we have here? Fort, Reflex, Psychic Backlash, once per encounter. Stun an enemy whenever they target the Cypher's will. Penetration? What is that? Compared to target's armor rating. Okay. Combat Focus. Puppet Master's awesome. Fractured Volition. Ecto Psychic Echo. That does can do quite a bit of damage. Damage isn't really an issue right now. Let's see. Soul Ignition is a decent damage spell. Secret Horrors. Is Phantom Foe? Here's Phantom Foes. Honestly, that flanked we get pretty easily just by surrounding them with summons. I'm thinking Puppet Master. Alright, so let's change her chance. Nice! The heal song will be up, like, full time. And this other one's a bonus. Okay.
Just say the word.
You need something?
Alright, good. Alright, tap that quick save.
It will be so.
Get him!
What? Did you guys hear that? As soon as I took a step, they went, get him! Oh my god. Glad I leveled up before I took a step.
I think that's beyond.
What are you currently doing? You're summoning whelps. Let's do Circle of Protection if we can. Okay, Holy Radiance. Oh my gosh. Is that gonna hit the tank? No, it's not.
You won't find me easy prey.
Will it now? Yes, it will.
You ask too much.
Okay, let's do this. Can you reach that from back there? Yes, you can. Awesome. Oh my gosh. What was that damage? Maya affects probably the mark of the hunt. She shot it, she crit him for 28. That's why that guy in the back just exploded. Oh my gosh.
That hardly seems fair.
Alright, let's turn off the wall. Oh, I want to read whatever that was. Give me just a minute. Nice, we're doing okay. You pissed off every pirate in low life. You need stealth and permission to walk the area of Agris. Okay, well, I didn't know. Cameragod gifted a tier 1 sub to Hurrytron. They've given 7 subs to the channel. Thank you, Cameragod! Once again for supporting the channel. Emote spam is back. Well, hold on, Twitch question for you guys. When your subscription for a channel runs out, do you lose the ability to use that channel's emotes? Like, real question? I do not know the answer to that.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Like, the one other channel I'm subbed to with my monthly sub is, the guy doesn't have, emotes. That's exactly how it works, you pay for it. Got it. I thought once you unlocked him, you had him forever. I thought you just lost the badge. Oh, and you know what? While he's here, I don't know why I didn't get the pop-up. I got the notice after the end of the stream yesterday, but it told me that 13th Star followed us yesterday. So thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and thank you for coming back. I do notice these things, but for some reason the notification didn't happen last night. But thank you again, Kemmer. You continue to be very generous to us here at Mukluk Streams, and I do appreciate it. We just found a dog. Constitution afflictions applied to your party wear off more quickly. That's, interesting effect. Oh, an ogre! Ogre! Got an ogre slaying knife, it's got a +9 against ogres.
Something approaches.
They hear me.
Need a hand?
Hey guys! Do you all hate me too? The Spindle Man.
Your orders?
Need a hand?
Some say an entire city hides beneath this one. How many secrets must it hold? Are you guys going to attack me? Okay, we just quick saved. Hey, Spindle Man, do you hate me?
What is this Kith creature?
Oh, he's a Vithrak. The Vithrak cocks its head and focuses its many eyes on you. Its strange companions also stare at you with unnatural intensity.
Look, but don't touch, I say.
What secrets does it bring?
You feel a gentle scratching in your head. Another voice speaks directly into your mind.
Let us see. Let us see.
The Vithrak's attention turns to Takehu, who abruptly winces.
No prize secrets in this one. Not like the others with the water sense. Their minds carry secrets of a damp cave, a hateful glare beneath a stagnant pool, a dead woman's regret.
Takehu, this mean anything to you, buddy?
Gibberish. The floating spider had best explain itself.
Kith hoard many secrets. The best ones they bury deep in their cities, behind mighty walls. But what secrets fill your mind?
What secrets do you want, Spindle Man?
Any. All.
It plunges into your thoughts and fumbles for one. I bet if I was a cipher, I could stop this.
Yes, you came to Deadfire seeking knowledge, too.
I don't want you in my head. The Vithrak withdraws, grinding one of its mandibles peevishly.
We wish to only see, to know. Yet Kith hide and hoard their secrets.
The creature's probing psyche traces a question in your mind. Its strange companions stand perfectly still, waiting. What are you doing here?
We dig. There are many minds here with many secrets, many depths with even more.
A city under a city.
Another in the ruins.
It teems with young secrets, rivalries and betrayals. We seek the older secrets, buried deeper and carved on weathered stone.
Will you tell me a secret? It snaps its mouth parts together in irritation.
Not when you have been such a miser with your own.
Fine, I'll tell you a secret.
Yes.
I'm not really left-handed. That's from The Princess Bride. Let's see what that does.
We tire of your games, Kith creature.
Maya smirks. Takehu's lips curve in an approving smirk. Shadi rubs a knuckle along the edge of her jaw. Alright, let me try that again. Oh no, that was my one shot at that? Ah, I thought it was just for fun. Alright, you have supplies? What do you got? Mr. Access Fee, blah, 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 blah. Grimoire. Anything else? Rotward Amulet. Obsidian. Oh, I used this in the first game a lot. Ring of Regen. That's cool. White Witch Mask. When you become bloodied, grants Ringarim's repulsive visage. Sicken and terrified everyone around you. I finally learned how resistance to affliction works. It's super sweet. I see each debuff is in a category, like Dex is paralyzed, immobilized, hobbled. Alright, I'm gonna quick save and
Easily done.
try to practice lockpicking in
What
here.
have we here? Don't mention it. Ishi, quiet time. I'll get that for you.
Mechanics skill too low. Okay. Well, got a little bit of XP.
Real quiet now.
We're gonna fight, bro. You want some? Imawani. The grizzled old Aomawa woman looks like she's been left in the sun to dry. Her skin, she looks like a raisin. Her skin is so worn and weathered it's hard to tell her wrinkles from her scars.
Be welcome, stranger. I've heard your name whispered in the streets of the Black Market.
Oh, good info, Zurin.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor? Umani has what you seek.
Looking for medicine to cure Drowner's lung.
Then you blunt your teeth talking to me. Go and see Ernezo. His shop is just across the way.
Alright, and what do you got?
Old Humani's stock is tested in the hands and throats of the fiercest sorts in the gullet. But you already know that, Akira.
Alright, what are you selling? Rekvu's Fractured Cask. Grants immortal will, immune to interrupts, while they carry one or more injuries? I don't want to be injured for my magic to kick in. +1 to athletics, grants second wind. Okay. Incoming weapon damage is reduced as health is lost, maximum -10%. That's kind of neat. Not really going to drop money on that at this point in the game. 11 armor compared to my 9. But it's like half of my total money right now. So that's a pass at the moment.
Real quiet now.
Huh? Sure. Sure.
You guys gonna attack me too?
Our buyer in Defiance Bay needs another shipment of Sveth.
Not so loudly, but send it at once.
Oh, interesting.
Ernezo has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises.
He peers at you through half-moon spectacles. His face is hidden behind a thick but well-groomed beard, and his eyes constantly dart between you and the doorway.
Wait, but I am mistaken. You have made a few enemies in this place already, no? Most bold of you to linger now.
He turns to Takehu.
Ah, another young water mage. Come, see Ernezo's wares. You must spend that extra coin on something.
He winks.
Forgive me. Do we know each other?
Così, it seems not. The mistake is mine. But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
I need medicine for Drowner's lung.
Eh? I hope you are not ill. But never mind. If the Mataru come asking, I will not tell. But Drowner's lung is very serious. Very deadly.
He clucks and shakes his head.
The cure is not cheap. But how can one put a price on good health?
He grins marvelously and waggles 8 fingers on the countertop before you.
On the other hand, you strike me as someone with a certain reputation. Not that I would ever be discreet. If the price seems high, there is a certain little favor you could do for me instead.
What's the favor?
Just mind that you keep this between us.
Oh, I didn't click it. There was another option that said, "You're not my type."
Candid. There is a certain merchant here. who needs to not be here.
No, I'm not doing that.
Then why do you haunt Delver's Row, huh? What do you think we do down here? Old tea parties for the rats? This merchant runs a shop at the end of the street. People know it as the Spindleman.
Oh, that guy? Okay, maybe I'll kill that guy.
If you get rid of it, then I will give you the medicine.
What do you know about him? I thought he wanted me to kill the old woman across the road. I wasn't gonna fight her.
Merle, it is a dangerous pest. When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Now I have 2 eyes. And the cracks have been buffed out.
I assume this boss of yours has got a name?
He shakes his head.
They say it is a mind reader. We in Delver's Row are simple folk. Quiet folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes?
Alright, what do you have for sale?
Only do not tell anyone where you got them.
Garari Kira, 35,000 gold. That's like the price of a boat. Legendary quality. Interesting. The Red Hand, 200 arquebus. Double barrel, fires 2 shots before reloading, but has a reduced range. He has 8 meters. I think my current one's like 14. 1% damage dealt and received on kill per rest. That's a double-edged sword.
Come on, let's get a drink of firmness.
That's the gun? What do you mean, the gun?
Need a hand? Can do.
It's okay as hell. This is so okay. Your snooping has upset some of the neighbors.
His is a small mind, with small concerns. What do you care for him? You...
The elf abruptly falls silent, her mouth still hanging open. The Vithrak is like controlling the ogres and the elf. You see Pitley stifling her coughs as she tells you about the drowner's lung medicine, and you see her Nezo. Okay, I'll let him look. He sees you in Ernezo's shop talking to the merchant. You ask about Drowner's lung medicine, and Ernezo begins to answer. The Vithrak chitters with interest. Let it happen. Continues pushing into your memory, gentle but determined. Your conversation with Ernesto plays out. He tells you about the Spindleman and offers the medicine to you in exchange for killing him. The Vithrak eases out of your mind.
What is your business with the cellar, woman?
You saw the memory. I've got nothing to hide.
Yes, we saw it as the medicine you desire. So we will tell you.
I'm gonna turn this whole market against each other. It nearly dances with excitement, tapping its curved claws together.
There is a hidden entrance to her storeroom.
Its eyes flash and flicker.
Follow the wooden catwalk east of her shop. This is where she moves supplies in secret for Dario.
Why tell me?
We want to see you betray Ernesto with her own secret.
He says her. Ernesto's an old man.
You desire.
So the Vithrak... I'm guessing the Vithrak just can't tell, like, the genders of humans. It sidles closer. The ogre and the elf also take a couple of steps forward, their eyes blank and expressions still.
If you also exterminate her, then we can sell you special things at special prices. Though the other cellar women and cellar men might think angry thoughts of you then.
What do you know about Ernesto?
She fears us, fears that we will gather and scatter her secrets. Ernesto sells many things to common people, but also to powerful criminals who command many. This is why her shop has a secret entrance. Follow the wooden catwalk.
So I have to pick one of them to be an enemy. Pendanor, thank you for the follow, my new friend. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here tonight. If you're new, I'm here every single night. This is my favorite hobby. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Alright, that would be stealing, and they would blatantly catch it.
I have nothing for the likes of you.
Okay, rude.
Mine now.
Furtive whispers and footsteps rise from the lower streets. Here's the
past
button. Fine leather armor. Ruby.
I'll get that for you.
Oh, mechanic's too low.
Get that for can't take all of it.
Alright, we got the Drowner's Lung medicine. Alright. I feel like we're gonna get attacked as soon as we get surrounded by these guys again, like earlier.
My eyes are peeled.
Who's that lead? Does not tell me. Hey, 13, thank you for the support. Dude, that's the second time you've done bits, and just think I met you like a day ago. Thank you. I noticed these things. And the rat. An Orlan woman stands over a table laden with herbs and spices. She mixes them without looking at her work, pausing now and then to raise a sprig or file to her nose. You realize she's blind.
Yours is a gate I recognize, Watcher. Best watch your step. It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Or perhaps the sting of fresh pepper. Or maybe you seek something with a stronger bite.
What do you sell?
Food, of course, and supplies for the road. Though most here come to me for poisons and venoms.
I need supplies.
I have plenty. Though, if you're buying poison and ailment, mind you store them separate.
Okay. Some fine armors. Alright, nothing really crazy on her. Stealing, stealing, stealing. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the possibility of stealing the gun that chat told me was super OP. Alright.
Captain, give me the order.
Yeah?
Turn to see and not be seen.
You were saying?
Can I... Whoa, no.
There is something I can get?
Captain?
Not unless he, like, goes to sleep at a certain time. No, it's the middle of the night right now. Maybe he sleeps during the day. Of course, I could accept the quest to just kill him, like the spider wants. But then the rest of the merchants in this area will hate me. If I kill the spider, I think they'll all be okay with it. It's the chest. Oh, back here? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've got anything for mechanics right now. I saw some gloves that gave mechanics skill on a merchant earlier. Oh, hey. Upgrade. Wait. What? Is this already fine? There we go. That was okay. Apparently I couldn't drag and drop it over the top of it. Check potions. Oh my. Okay. Explosives. Mechanics. Okay. I think I see the item you're talking about. Zurin with the insider info.
Quickly and quietly.
Okay, where is it? Thief's Putty. Ah, I probably have to put it on the belt. Let's do...
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'll get that for you. Easily done.
It's still too low. Dang, I wasted that for nothing. Alright, I'm gonna reload real quick so that I get that consumable back. It's still not enough. Hang on. We're gonna have to get a little more naked here. It is so hot in my home right now. Okay. Alright, so I'll keep this in mind. I'll keep this in mind. I'll have to... I mean, is there really anything I want from the other merchants? I got the Drowner's Lung Medicine. We've got that. Let's see where this leads. When I get more mechanic skill, I can come back. Rest. A figure in the shadows looks up at your approach, pursing his lips together in a crooked line.
Think you made a wrong turn, Bilger. You don't belong in the row.
Nonsense! I go where I please! He rolls his eyes and the crooked line of his mouth evens out. My option is introduce myself or walk away? Where's F you and keep walking? My name's Mukla.
I know who you are. I make it my bag to keep my eyes on the new fish that end up in the gullet. Rats round here been whispering about you. I'm guessing you're looking to buy some art, yeah?
He lightly traces a finger across the hilt of an emerald-encrusted stiletto hidden within the folds of a dark leather tunic. His narrowed eyes seem to dance in the magical light as the gemstone pulses with a caustic glow. The right half of his mouth ascends menacingly as he dips his head and peers at you from underneath his brow. Insight. You're an assassin? Your answer to the thin-lipped scowl as your words echo through the alley. Why did I yell that? Want to join my crew?
Sorry, Bilger. I work alone.
What do you mean I'll think about it? I haven't been offered anything. What sort of payment do you require?
Depends on the craftsmanship required. We don't know each other, so let's keep our dealings within the gullet, yeah?
I'd like you to handle a problem for me. Head swiveling side to side, he darts a cautionary glance, then shoulders straightening, he leans close to you.
Go on.
Oh, can I have him kill one of the people and then I don't have to be involved? Man, I don't know. Like, Ernesto has some nice stuff for sale. The Spindleman had some okay stuff for sale. I don't like that the Spindleman had those other people as, like, permanent vegetable puppets. I wonder if I could free, like, the ogres and that elf. Alright, how much to kill Ernesto?
Never like that one. Talks too fucking much. The dodge ought to be easy enough, but you should know, it could draw a query or two from other ne'er-do-wells what associate.
Oh, then I might as well do it myself, dude. Alright, never mind.
Consider it done.
The alleyway narrows to a dead end. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the whole reason I didn't kill him myself is because I didn't want everyone in this area to hate me. And you're saying it's gonna happen either way? Guys, I'm thinking I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm gonna save the game and attack Ernesto. Maybe I should just clean up this town when murder time. Go full Punisher on this city.
Speak freely.
Let's see. Whoa! Someone cast spider web on my party. First time seeing that spell. Let's do this. Okay, let's have you heal him.
Hell. Missed.
Oh, good.
Please cast the spell. Okay, never mind. You're out of time. I think what happened there is because of the web, he couldn't get close enough to do it.
Can't do it.
Same with her. She couldn't move, and she was trying to cast a short-range spell, so she just kept derping the whole time. That's a shame. Try Puppet Master? First time you're trying this. I resisted, didn't matter. Alright, turn off the wall. Alright. Let's see what the consequences are of doing this.
Easily done. Don't mention it.
Scepter and fine breastplate.
Not a problem.
I'll get that for you.
Dude, still, he doesn't even drop a key for his own treasure chest in the back? Okay, let's see. Will this merchant down here still deal with me?
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no?
Alright, so she's fine. She doesn't care. So there's the one across the street and the Spindle Man who wants to reward me. So let's see what the one across the street has to say about what I did.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor.
She doesn't care either. F that guy. Alright.
The Ernesto woman is dead. We see it in your thoughts. She feared Ernesto, so that is what. Follow the.
Why didn't I get a reward? Like, I swear the spider was like, yeah, go kill Ernesto. Was there no reward? Establish source of food. Dino stash. Am I crazy? No, the spider totally said if you wanted to kill him, I would reward you or something like that, and then didn't. You're in the gullet.
City.
Another.
It teems.
You tell me a secret?
There is a place below the slums. Old, cold.
Ah, you've been generous with us. He's gonna tell me a secret.
Where the city swallows those it wishes forgotten. But this place was once part of the city. So was its temple. A site holy to the goddess of distant, forgotten things.
Alright, let me see supplies.
Now.
So the book, the weird necklace, Ring of Regen, White March Mask. Yeah, I don't really care about those items. Okay. Well, I still gotta come back when I get higher mechanics, I guess. Alright, let's go over here. I feel like we need to mess with... So that's the range on that. So during that fight, she was rooted to the ground. She kept trying to do Whisper of Treason, but she couldn't walk within range of the enemy to do it. So she just kept standing there, bugging out, and she would never go down to where I wanted her to attack. So... I mean, I don't know if there's a condition for I can move. Let's see. Has affliction, self, hobbled, immobilized, paralyzed. Okay, so don't have immobilize on self as a requirement for this. Let's see about that. Okay. And then let's try also... let's duplicate this. Make it go up, and then set the top one for Puppet Master. So if she gets enough energy pulled up, she'll do Puppet Master. If she has less than that, she'll do Whisper of Treason.
No problem.
Really, that's not perfect, because she could be rooted, but the enemy be in range of her while rooted, and now she won't do it if they're in range, but it's better than what it was a second ago, I think. You leave the hustle of Delver's Row behind you and fade into the alleys. You peer through the curtain at the tunnel beyond. It continues left and right. Oh man, I don't know. Go right. You trudge along the darkened passage and reach an intersection. The tunnel branches off to the left. You hear the distant murmur of voices down the darkened path, but see no one. Go for it. I'm going to keep hugging right walls. The alley winds on ahead of you. To the left, you hear the din of a multitude and smell the musk of many bodies. Go left. You hear the tumult of the gullet, the shouting, wailing, and laughter of 100 Raparu. Oh, okay. Exit to the gullet. That's weird. I wonder how many levels are connected to that weird little labyrinth puzzle. You know, while that's loading, let me do something here. I'm gonna tab out, so you'll still be able to see everything, but the music will go quiet for just a moment. Thanks to people using quest mode, we have a couple of these saved up. And confirm. Okay, you guys will see that happen in just a minute. Alright, let's go turn in the potion. Who was it who needed the potion? Was it Annoy or Thalise? There we go. Thank you for stopping by 2 days in a row, 13th. I do appreciate it. So at the very least, I can give you a emote and a badge. Those are what I have the power to give. And to anyone who is using quest mode to help accrue these free subscriptions that we give out, friendly reminder to do your daily check-in.
Need something?
Here's the medicine. Her eyes, watery and red, dart between you and the file. She coughs into her fist.
That could save an awful lot of sick people.
Give her the medicine. She takes the bottle from you and uncorks it. A sharp, piney odor escapes. She breathes it in and smiles.
That's the stuff, all right. Thank you. That's from me
XP.
and from the Children of the Dawnstars.
Oh. Howgood's Warmth. +1 priest restoration power level and +2 to burn. Okay, so priest ring.
If you'll excuse me, I better start treating the sickest ones.
Alright. Here's our priest. Equip the ring.
Think it suits me?
Alright. Okay. What now? What now? Alright, so I was holding off on doing the quest to try to save the family until I confirmed whether or not the father was dead or alive. Unfortunately, we found out last night he was ripped apart by zombies. He is dead. Not much that can be done about that. So now I can...
You ever wonder if it's unhealthy to carry a lantern full of lost souls?
You mean like if I keep at it,
You
they're
caught
gonna
the eye
do
of
something
someone
worse
important.
and give me nightmares?
A cloaked figure sidles up to you, hidden behind a raspy whisper and a long drooping hood. I'm immediately thinking of in Skyrim, the first time you murder someone and you get the letter with the hand. We know.
If you're interested in making good pay and a good friend, head to the Narrows at the western end of the gullet. Once you reach the alleys, go right and right again as soon as you can. Then, follow the bend to the left. The bullies guarding the door have a weakness for chewing Svev. You can follow their trail.
Right, left?
Tell them Dario sent for you. And remember your manners.
Okay.
I suppose we're past the point of unhealthy.
Weird. Okay. So in the hole was the people that had the ship that could get that family out of here.
What did you find, Ishi?
Let's see if I can buy them. Oh, that's right! The bag of money. I totally forgot about that. The dead guy's soul told us where his hidden stash was. Hurrytron, is that you responding to the gift, or is that you just doing your usual drive-by? It's hard to tell with you, buddy. Alright.
What is your business with me?
Biha and the children need passage out of the city.
There's nothing I can do. The passenger quarters have been reserved by a dwarf named Orin. Why do you bring this to me?
Saduzo Nui, they have little here. Think of how they could benefit from Rauatoian culture.
That must be the first time I've ever heard civil speech in the gullet.
She nods at your use of the respectful suffix.
Very well. I could take 3 more in the hold, and no more. Orin and his crew have reserved the berths.
The children are small. Surely you can take them all.
I will already have to abandon crates of cargo to make room for these 3. Plus, the food and water they require. Send them to me. The sooner we leave, the better.
I want to find enough room for... I'm not going to tell this lady to pick half of her kids to save.
And I told you there is none. The 3 I agreed to take will barely fit in the hold as it is.
Alright, tell me about Orin.
He and his people are gold-packed knights. Orin is... particular. Perhaps that is good. He just finished a contract to guard the Valian Luminous Mill.
Could it be both? Both is good.
I hear Animancers are also particular. He's upstairs. Just do not interrupt him if he's arranging things.
I'm gonna go interrupt him. Because you're not helping. I'm not gonna go tell some woman, pick half of your children to save. We either save all the children, or we murder all the children. There's no in between. I feel like if I ever get, like, on trial for some crime I didn't commit years from now, that clip of me saying that is going to be used against me. He said right here, Your Honor. They're dragging me off. I'm screaming to the courtroom, like and subscribe! Ah!
Yeah? Leave it to me.
What do you require?
Alright. I'm booking passage for a family, but Saduzo only has room for 3 of them, so they will be split. His hand jerks so violently that he splashes a few drops. That's right. This guy's got, what is that condition where people have to do certain things? Like they walk into a room and they have to turn on and off the light switch like 4 or 5 times. Like you pick a number and they're fixated on that number. It's some kind of mental condition. Like, when they get their food, they'll separate it out into rows and lines, stuff like that. OCD. This guy has... Thank you. This guy has OCD. We discovered that earlier when we saw him eating. So I just told him that this family is going to be split. And he's just like, oh my god. And he spilled his drink. He mops them up, a rigid and pained expression on his face. You'll be stuck with half of a family the whole journey. Won't that be odd?
That will not do. That will not do at all.
Oh, no problem, 13th. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you as well. His companions shuffle nervously. At last, Orin pushes past from the table and looks up at them. Maya smirks.
To Queen's Berth, quickly. We must find a more suitable ship.
I love it. I didn't have to kill these guys, because these weren't bad guys. They were just paladins that were going to do their thing. So I used their OCD against them. Alright, so let's go tell her that she just lost her client. I wasn't expecting that option, but as soon as I saw they will be split, I realized that it was building off of the OCD I learned about earlier, and I was like, ooh, I love it. Reminds me of, there was that TV show about the OCD... Monk. There was a TV show called Monk about an OCD detective. It reminds me of that. Alright.
What is your business with me?
Orin won't be traveling with you anymore. She eyes you suspiciously.
That is convenient for you. But never mind. If there's trouble, I'm staying out of it. The berths are paid for. You can send your friends as long as you promise not to make trouble for me. Just do it soon. I don't want any mess you've made to spill onto my decks.
Alright, farewell. Oh, nice. So I don't even have to pay for the ship because that guy just walked out and his rooms are already paid for. I said it before, I'll say it again. I like the music in this bar. It makes me think of Witcher 3. Alright.
Did I tell you? You were in my dreams last night, Watcher.
Whoa!
You were on your knees.
Whoa!
Before my god. And I couldn't stop screaming.
Sounds sexy. You gonna say that in front of the whole party? I paid more or had to kill him. Yeah, I went there expecting to have to buy him off. I was surprised, and then I suddenly remembered about the OCD thing when we started talking.
My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away?
I found your husband in the old city. He's dead.
Of course. I only hoped. It is no matter. Thank you.
I spoke with Captain Seduzo about passage out of Nekataka.
What say, then?
She's agreed. She's momentarily speechless. Her eyes fill with tears. She drops the reeds as she brushes them away.
No hug for Takehu, then?
You didn't do shit, Takehu. Shut up.
May Amira's winds ever blow sweet for you. We will pray always for you in this life and in each to come.
Oh, okay, so at the beginning of the conversation, it was, your husband's dead, I found you a ship, here's the 600 copper that he's stashed. I did, your husband's dead, we found you a ship, and then it doesn't give me a chance to give her the money, which I don't mind. So she picks up her kids and runs out the door. Okay. 2,700 XP for that. Nice. Very nice. Come on. Anytime we load out into these bigger zones, it takes a minute. Okay.
She went and did what?
So that one lady told us to go into the Narrows and go right, left. Let's see what that is. Done there. Alright. Alright, tap that quick save. Alright. Go in. Go right. Go right. Go left. A handful of guards emerge and block your way, crossing their thick arms over their chests. One of them spits a viscous black glob at your feet. He rolls a dark plug between his teeth. Better head back, friend. It's invitation only past here. Dario, send a messenger for me. The guard nods and lets you pass, chomping loudly. Chomping loudly on mouthfuls of svef. Yo, dude, close your mouth when you chew. At the end of the passage, there's a stately door crafted of polished mahogany. Through the small slit in the door, you catch flashes of fire-cast shadows and bright textiles. The scent of sandalwood and cinnamon oil come to you on a warm draft. Whatever's beyond that door is likely far more elegant than anything else you've seen in the Gullet. Walk on inside. Love a place with some culture. Alright, what do we got going on here? A thug. Alright, let's tap that quick save, try to lock
that for you. Can't take all the credit.
Got some XP, that's stealing. Alright, if this breaks it out into a fight...
Atros, the pleasure is mine.
Happy to oblige.
Let's do something like that. A thin, long-limbed man holds a handkerchief in one hand and a threaded needle in the other. As you approach, he sets his handiwork aside and you see an elaborate gold work pattern embroidered around the edge, the same pattern that adorns his brilliant tunic. You also notice a strange bulk beneath the thin fabric of his trouser legs that runs from hip to ankle. Did it just describe to me that this guy is hung like a horse? What?
You make your appearance at last. I had wondered when we might meet, but I must say, I did not expect it to be with a trail of enemies behind you. You must forgive the cryptic introduction, but I prefer to remain among the comforts of home.
That is a massive fireplace. You could have like 10 people standing there. He leans forward with a squeak of leather and a rattle of metal. You see something protruding above his boots, the bottom of a leg brace.
Funny to see a pirate with an office instead of a ship. Sorry if I sank yours.
There is no need for discourtesy. I am a businessman.
He smiles at Maya before turning back to you.
And among my gods. For you have made a rather grisly mark in Delver's Row, no? But had I only known there was a watcher in my
Alright, so this is in reaction to me killing that merchant down in Delver's Row. Wait.
You have made a name for yourself here as a troublemaker. But even troublemakers have their uses, no? I have a job. One that could use a watcher's skills. There is an artifact called the Cornet of Waves, which is currently in the possession of a Juana named Takano. I would like you to liberate it for me.
Why?
Watchers see what many cannot. Takano is a man of many vanities, as your special gifts will no doubt reveal.
Oh, I think I've already stolen that.
His villa is on the eastern edge of Serpent's Crown, just downwind of the...
I'm almost sure I've stolen that already.
The opportunist I first hired was too bold and found herself ejected from the district. With your unique talents, I am hoping you can avoid such complications and persuade Takano. After all, it would be best to avoid drawing the ire of our Mataru hosts. When you have the cornet, bring it to me. I will pay you well for it, and you will find my favor useful in this part of the city.
What is the Cornet of Waves?
It is an old Juana artifact, a musical instrument of sorts. Ages ago, it was part of a pair, but its companion, the Cornet...
I found the Cornet of the Depths too, but when I picked it up, a ton of undead spawned and murdered the crap out of me. Like, they were summoning walls of flame and stuff, and I had to reload. So I'm not currently holding the Cornet of the Depths.
Both are said to carry the voice of Umbra herself.
Look no further, silly man. I speak with Ngati's tongue.
And are you willing to sit upon my shelf for my entertainment? I do not believe in these superstitions, of course.
What do you want with it?
I have told you all you need to know of the cornet. Now, I suggest you focus your sharp mind on retrieving it.
I need to ask about another matter.
What do you require?
I already killed Mad Morna. Yeah, is this what you're looking for?
Let us hope so. I hear rumors that Takano was robbed by an unknown...
I was totally like, oh, what's this shiny thing? And I stole it while I was there.
Beat you to it.
He examines the conch, tracing his delicate fingers over the Andrite symbols. Pleasure shines in his eyes.
And now the real work begins. You must take this to the Undercroft.
He hands the shell back to you.
It lies just below Delver's Row. It is where goods of questionable provenance originate. Take the lift from Delver's Row, not the lift in the gullet, mind you. My associate Gwenfen will await you outside a passage in the old Juana style.
What then?
Then you explore the perils and treasures of the old city for something I seek. Among the ruins is a certain mosaic.
Go on.
The shell you found will reveal it to you. Gwenfin can explain all when you find her. It is said the old city was once as grand as Serpent's Crown. Whatever treasure you find there is yours to keep. For now, take this.
Hey, money.
Consider it an advance.
How do I reach the Undercroft?
There is a lift in Delva's Row, next to a Netzel shop. I will see that the people who guard it...
Oh yeah, I came up from that.
Once you descend, cross the bridge. Behind the stockade is a door to, well, a very old place. Gwenfin will await you and the...
Okay, yeah, I've been there. I just haven't, gone into that area. Alright. Go to Delver's Row. Yeah, because I went down there from the gullet. I went like gullet, I went down, went to Delver's Row, then went to the Undercroft, then came up to Delver's Row. And so he's basically giving me the directions in the other direction. There we go. This one here. Speedy!
Sure.
Alright, and down to the Undercroft. Hopefully he's not going to be like, alright, now swim down there and pick up that conch, because I already know that's going to summon a big wave of enemies I can't currently handle. There's a whole bunch of ones that were like at least 4 levels higher than me or something like that. Pretty rough. Okay, wait, is this her? Oh man, I hope it's not someone I already killed. Let's see. Kill Baraku, Sold Fate. Let's see. Find a way. Investigate the ongoing feud. Find someone who I know dear. Meet Gwenfin in the Undercroft, near an ancient Juana-style door. Probably this. Solution gain 4 levels. I know, right? But that's what I'm saying. If he's like, alright, let's do this, I'm gonna be like, not right now. Not right now. I can't just like flex really hard until my Orlan hair turns yellow and flies upward and be like, alright, we're tougher. Let's do it. Yell myself stronger. He leveled by force of sheer anger alone.
Finally. Let's get this over with.
Okay. We found her. We're entering the old city ruins now. It's in cinematic mode. I can't move. I wouldn't know. Haven't seen Andra's asshole.
All yours. Dario said you know what to do.
I have no idea what to do. Maybe blow the conch shell? What exactly are you looking for?
There's an old temple of Andra. Dario said it was just past this door.
Well, this looks like a temple to me.
The one we need is bigger, and it should have a very specific mosaic. You'll know it when you see it.
If you would steal or damage a shrine to Ngati, then may the water around you fill with sharks.
Can it, Mama's boy? I'll wait here. Come tell me when you found it.
You're scared to go yourself.
You know, the Juana send people down here to be eaten by monstrous horrors, right?
What do you know about the temple?
Not much, apparently.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
You can take whatever you can carry out of the temple. Just report back when you found it.
Makara, I hope we plan on carrying some to a museum.
Carry at your grave as far as I care.
Alright. Now, I've already done this level. Didn't I? Yeah, I've cleared this level. Pretty sure.
Not a problem.
Alright, so I just gotta find a mosaic that I missed before. Oh, we're gonna get sickened as we run around again, I think. Old City? I don't know if I ever went to Old City. A big mosaic. Gross dead people bits. Oh, is this a room that I missed? Glowing purple spores come away in your hand. That's where I got the talking sword. I wonder if I have to go into Old City. Is this area's all cave? I don't think there's a mosaic down here. Let's check this section of wall here, just to see if anything pops up. If it's not there, I'm gonna go to Old City. Nothing. Speaking of, how's the progress on the sword leveling up again? Ugh. So it says do 1,500 damage. I think it's only counting sword swings, because this guy actually does decent damage with his area of effect damage song. But I don't think it's counting that. Most total damage done. Yeah, of course, Mukluk's been in the party for the longest, but also his song. He's done 6,000 damage total over time. She's done almost 4,000, and she's been in the party a very short period of time, so that shows how much damage she's doing. 4,400 for her. She's been in the party a long time, but she does a lot of summoning, which I don't think the summons are counted as her damage. I'm impressed by her damage, because that's just one-hand pistol the rest of the time she's healing. He hasn't been in the party that long, but he's kind of a support character. Alright, let's go to check Old City if we can. Maybe there'll be some more fights for us. Yeah, I came from over here from Old City Overlook. And that's where there was the other conch shell thing, and I could not handle it. I couldn't handle it. I am very patient with these loading screens after having a load screen that was 4 minutes long in Pathfinder. I've heard it's gotten a little bit better, but they were pretty bad when I was playing it. There we go. Yep, new level, y'all. Alright, quick save.
Quick and quiet.
I'm still eagerly looking for the pet that increases your party's summoning ability. Someone told me about. Haven't seen it yet. I get surrounded by zombies again. Obsidian flake?
Leave it to me.
Alright, let me mess with this for a second. Let's try that. Old City Ruins. We've been to the ruins already.
Can't hide from me.
Alright. Quick save.
Can do. Wait.
Oh look, it's a tank. Come and get it. Alright, turn on the wall. You guys all de-stealth and do whatever your AI says. You... Whoa. Nope, not that, not that. This one.
Better try something else.
Okay, circle of protection. Actually, let's do Holy Radiance instead. Oh no! Oh nice, she got a charm off. But she got teleported way the hell back. Are you rooted?
Wait.
Come on. Oh man. Damn it! Druid down. Alright, the druid and the bird are dead. God, that is a lot of targets. Did you never do the circle? No, I don't think she ever finished the circle of protection spell. Oh my god, our ranger's about to die. Oh no. No. Might have to reload and do this again, friends.
Another withers on the vine.
God, we're doing a lot of damage. It's just there's a lot of enemies.
We're clopping like flies. Well, that was an ugly way to die.
So many shadows. Alright, I'm gonna reload, but look at all that damage we pumped out. We got just swarmed. So the ranger, we were doing okay, but when I told the ranger to res her pet, apparently she wasn't in range, and she ran through like 5-10 shadows to get to her pet, resed it, then got murdered by all the shadows she ran past. 13th, if it's the pet vendor in the royal area, I think I checked every pet they had. The guy with the last pet on the list is like a whelp made of stars or something like that. I checked all of his stuff. Unfortunately, it was not on that list. Alright, let's try... I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to come into this little cubby.
Can't hide from me.
No. Are you freaking serious right now? Okay, she's safe. Dude, freaking... Get
up! We're not done.
My Cypher's immediately dead. Oh my gosh. Like, insta-dead.
Didn't work. You won't find me, easy prey.
This does not work.
On your feet now.
Alright, she got the heal off.
Not happening. Anyhow.
Weapons.
Makes no difference.
There's dignity.
Okay, we blinded a few of them there. I don't know if that's going to help us at all.
We're dropping.
Nope, Ranger died. Dang! Can I not handle this pack?
Are you even trying?
They'll regret this.
We just killed one and another appeared in its place. I don't know if that was just like a well-timed teleport or if there's some other mechanic here I'm missing. Sold by Tiambo near Spire of the Soul Seers in the Sacred Stair District. Animancy Cat. Okay, I'll have to look into that, thank you.
Better try something else.
Better run!
We're dropping like flies.
Oh, the tank just went down. Alright. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Hey, Street, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Just got murdered by ghosts. Gotta try this fight a little bit differently. There's like 15 of them, 20, 30, something like that. Maybe 100. Lost count of how many I killed, but they just kept coming. After the release version of Pathfinder, there's no loading screens that will ever matter again. What? What do you mean? There's no way they just removed all loading screens. I don't even believe that.
Need a hand? Leave it to me.
Alright. Alright, come here, spooky ghost. Oh my gosh, how did you guys take so much damage right away?
Can't get a clean hit.
Ah, the Cypher's dead already again! My god. Look at this, it's like 3 of them are, maybe some of them are invisible? As soon as they get here, it's like instead of 3 shades, we're dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in our face and 2 in the back. Oh, I understand you, Street. I understand now. Okay. 2 people are dead. Okay, reload again. It's so... I'm guessing they're either summons or they're invisible. Because as soon as I pull, like I go out, I piss off like 2 or 3 guys, I run back, and then I'm just completely surrounded by a total of 10 targets. They made it a bit better. There's a great game underneath all that. Yeah, I wouldn't have put 120, 140 hours into it to finish it if I didn't really enjoy the game. It's just, yeah, there was a lot of problems. Alright, let's try this.
Just not a problem.
One time per rest. Let's go ahead and use this now. Alright, so there's like no enemies. let's go ahead and do your summons right now. Dude, did they give up?
Just say the word. Oh, go on.
Oh, son of a gun. I just wasted a bunch of... Okay, so they apparently won't pull to that spot. Okay, I gotta find a different corner to try this. Really, I'm just trying to make it so that they can't surround my team. I'm trying to fight them in a corner and see if I can do that. I tried a choke, and they just teleported behind me and murdered me from the back. I need my back to a wall for what I want to attempt here.
Hide from me.
So earlier, I pulled from right here intending to funnel them, and a whole bunch of archers just went thunk and immediately killed one of my squishies. And I was just like, what? Guys, come on. Oh, freaking turn. Oh, Christ almighty. All right.
I'm on it.
Mm-hmm. Your orders?
You're all done.
Yes, Captain.
What can I do you for? Happy to oblige.
Yeah?
Happy to oblige.
Speak your mind.
All right.
Ready when you are.
Let's try this out. What's the duration of this? 10 seconds. Oops. Okay. And so you go ahead and summon this. Here they come.
Damn it. Won't work. There's dignity in death.
Okay, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 shadows just appeared there. Was it a summon? Shade Shadow Walk? Hold shift for more information? Doesn't say. Maybe Shadow Walk is the name of the invisibility spell. Maybe they are invisible? Or were invisible? They teleport? Maybe that's it too. Oh, so hasn't finished this one. Okay. Alright, Chilling Fog. What? Okay, he's gonna do it.
I'll make that pay.
Okay, Chilling Fog going. He's summoning a Blight.
It makes no difference.
Okay, doing good. Alright, he's gonna do his Shout. Nice, he paralyzed like 3 of them. Good, good. Good, good. Alright, let's do Blizzard. Oh, they did a firewall. Fortunately, it wasn't underneath us. That would have ruined our day.
It makes no difference. You ask too much.
Uses the Dawn's Pledge. These ranged guys are wrecking us.
Oh, no, this doesn't usually happen.
Don't let him behind you! There's another withers on the vine!
Ask me something else.
Can't afford to lose another.
And now we got like 4 more, almost full health here. Is the mage summoning them? Is that what's going on? Go get in his face and see what that does.
I'll land the next one.
Ah, the heal was a second late.
Makes no difference. This will not do.
Wait, they seal this meat.
This I
Bleeding
cannot do.
flower is the most beautiful. Oh, good. Another winner's on the back.
Look at this. Look at that. We're up back up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We started with 10 targets, and at the end of the fight, we're up to 12 targets. Which of them? I need to know which of them's doing that. There's so much going on, it's hard to see it. Shade activates Shadow Wall. There's a mage. Where's the stuff related to the Risen Armsman? I mean, it straight up does not show enough stuff in here. Shoot them with the bigger gun? I don't have a bigger gun. What are you talking about? Oh, the Risen Mage is almost dead from my tank and his summons. Okay. Move to the United States? Gonna need a shotgun, it's got a good spread. So it is the Shades, Zurin? The Shades are summoning the shadows? Man. We were doing so good there for a long time, and then it's just like, they snowballed out of control. Yeah, and the Shade has got like 2 or 3 levels on me. Alright, what is it? Journal, Encyclopedia, Bestiary. I don't have Shade in here. This might be the first time my character's encountered Shades. You know, I don't have Shades or Shadows in my encyclopedia. Okay, let's go elsewhere on this level and see if we can get a better angle or perhaps get another level before attempting that again. I mean, we lasted minutes in the fight. It was just like they kept multiplying. Oh my god, the levels on this place. Alright, back up. That thing is gonna come alive too. Oh, the formation thing is sometimes really stupid. There we go. Alright.
Just say the word. Leave it to me. Wait. Seal this meat. This won't hold us.
God, they're doing damage really quick.
There's dignity in death.
Man, oh, and there's something with like... Look, there's 2 guys here that are red sword with 3 skulls on it. What the hell is this level? Oh man, this is bogus.
This does not work.
Dropping like flies.
Dude, this fight's actually lagging.
Another withers on the vine.
Nothing to help?
He's out of spells.
This does not work.
No one noticed that, right?
Are we winning? Are we winning? Oh my god. Wow, okay. Dude, it was such a laggy, but there was so much going on there. The game was having trouble dealing with it all. I just realized he's not helping right now.
No one noticed that, right?
Wow, the healing song is actually affecting all these pets. You see all the green 2 health, 2 health, 2 health pouring up? That's from all of these little guys getting hit by that healing chant.
Let's go.
Wow. I was super intimidated when I saw how many, like, red skulls are above their heads. I thought that meant they outleveled us by a huge margin, but we did okay. Superior tactics. A lot of fine items, some exceptional daggers.
Not a problem.
This level is a touch laggy, though. Quick save again. Sigil of Darkness? Alright, let's have a ranged person shoot that. Why did you two just run up to it? Great, now you're freaking cursed. I told you to shoot it.
No problem.
Ah, dummy. Curse of Darkness. There's a reason I manually selected all the ranged members of my party to destroy that pillar, but then they just ran up to give it a hug. Who's that good pillar of darkness? Oh man, alright. Let's rest. Get rid of these injuries. Not really injuries, I guess. The curse, the Sigil of Darkness.
My eyes are peeled.
Why not?
Name a better cereal than Cocoa Pebbles, I dare you. Fruity Pebbles. Boom. You ask, Muckluck delivers. Captain Crunch's Oops All Berries. Oh, can I shoot that guy from up here? Hold on, this is part of that group of skeletons that were ruining my life earlier. Immune? What do you mean immune? $50?
Oh, good.
Oh my god, this is so sloppy. No, come back. Oh my god, train! No, hell to the no. Immune to Pierce. I don't remember this conversation, Zoran. That must have been the other streamer you watched. You cheating on me. I found that happened a lot in PoE 1. No one would ever stay put ever. Yeah, I said numerous times in Pathfinder, I need a hold position button. Like in Pathfinder, if everything is getting crazy, you can hit H to stop them. Doesn't work in this game. Like, you have to manually turn off the AI for everybody. It's just like, come on. Oh! Alright, let's try this. Yeah, immune. Can we just pick off one skeleton here? Because that would be marvelous. A little over the top, but okay. Cool, we picked one of them off. Fine hunting bow.
Consider it done.
Oh.
Death to our
Target the mage. Yeah, they are immune to guns. Not immune to whelps, though. So I think this is the way you're supposed to do it. You come up here and keep picking them off as they patrol around. Is there a ranged weapon that doesn't do pierce? Bow, crossbow, guns? It's all pierce, right?
Makes no difference.
Oh, the pet is, the bird is doing damage. It's doing work. And the whelps are.
Right between the eyes.
Alright, well. That works. What is this? Bulbous colonies of fungi soften the harsh features of this ancient Almaua king.
Dim in the lantern.
I like the ship, like, person-to-person combat, but the ship pursuit thing was pretty silly. 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1.
Already on it.
Sword. This level, I don't know if it's just because they put so much stuff on it, just this level is just a touch laggy. And, oh, those are going to come alive when I step on some specific spot. I don't know where the spot is, but they will come alive.
Yeah, can do. Wonder what this is.
Oh, there's something over there. Greater, lots of blights. Okay. Come get it. Do you guys know how to take stairs? There we go.
Death to our enemy! Wait, toss me something else!
So I gotta be careful where I'm standing so I don't aggro the skeletons. What are you doing? Why aren't you doing any of your things? That was strange. Alright, so the whelps are not... They aggroed the shades. Okay. Pretty sure I don't stand a chance here. So much stuff.
We'll pay for this.
Dude, this pole is so many things.
Holding my guts in here, Captain.
Really? She ran down there to heal a whelp and the ranger just died. She prioritized healing the whelp over the player. Okay, yeah, the blight pull combined with the wraith pull is not possible. Gotta split them up some more. I'd rather have more story and content, just feels like filler and I have a job. There's a ton of story in this game, I'll tell you that. I've been stuck in this freaking town. For like 3 streams, I've been in this city street. This one city. It is so damn big. Hey, Scorpion! Dude, where have you been? It is good to know that you're still alive. And that you didn't get hit by a truck.
Quickly and quietly.
The ship management? It's not been so bad. I mean, it's literally you click on this screen and throw people over. I've only had to open it like 2 times.
Consider it done.
But if you don't want to deal with it at all, yes. I mean, it is a game about a ship, but it's not terrible. Like, literally, when I got new guns, I dragged over the new guns. Any food and water you don't want, you throw up here, and your crew eats it automatically. And then you just make sure you've got a crewman for each slot. What is that? Cannoneer? Helmsman, cook. Worthless Idiot, the imp, is a navigator. Helmsman? Which slot is navigator? Is this navigator? That's navigator. So do I have an extra cannoneer? What is this? Cannoneer or deckhand? He can be a deckhand, and he can be a cannoneer. There, okay, now I have people in every job. School hits hard, but I got a 4.0, so I'm happy. Dude, congratulations! I haven't gotten a 4.0 since elementary school. I mean it, congratulations. That's an amount of effort that I was never willing to put in. That's one of the things on the list at work, is I had a coworker, you know, magna cum laude, the award that like someone in a college class gets for having like really high grades. He thought that the word for that was hula culati. He's like, yeah, my wife graduated hula culati. We're like, what? Stacking 2% crit chance on hit, stacks 50 times, then resets on crit. Interesting. I'm guessing I'm going to loot this and all this crap is going to pop up. Imagine my shock.
Some weapons.
God, that is a lot of shit. That is some weird snarling we're hearing. What is hitting you? Oh, this guy. Okay.
This does not work.
God, there's so many targets! Blizzard!
There's dignity in death.
Oh my gosh, there's more coming! There's like more, like 5 more just came from off screen. God damn it! Dude, like 2 more just came. I think there might be nests up there that just keep spawning them. Oh man. I'm gonna have to reload if there's nests. I'll say this though, my tank is completely surrounded and he's surviving. He is doing okay. That bird is gonna die, though.
This does not work.
We're winning yet.
Makes no difference.
Man, this is such a juicy pile to AoE, but this stuff's actually killing my backline. Oh man, tank is going down. How are you out of those heals? Oh man. Okay, so he's doing second wing next. Good.
This does not work. They'll regret this.
Alright, instead of the Blight, let's do Blizzard. That'll hit a lot of stuff. This is so much.
This does not work.
Oh my god, something just hit my Cypher really hard. Okay, I need you to use your ring to heal the tank, because he is out of the ability to heal himself. God dang it. Okay, again. Wait a minute. Do you have the improved healing? No, use Greater Lay on Hands. Oh man, come on, get it off before you die, please. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well we'll live a little bit longer. Oh my god! This is still possible. But it's so tough.
This does not work.
Like, the tank, look what the tank has been tanking. Red with 3, and white with 3.
It makes no difference.
Holy crap. Guys, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Just giving them a fish.
Alright, turn off splash damage so your attack speed increases.
Ishi.
One more.
Death to our enemies.
Makes no difference.
That was exhausting in a mental way. Oh my goodness gracious. I bet we've got everything in the bestiary on those critters. And I'm surprised that there's not nests up here, the way that those ghouls kept coming down. It must have been like some triggered event. Let's tap that quick save.
What did you find, Ishi?
Consider it done.
Thick like tar, a substance sticks to the edges of this massive burrow. A fine breastplate. Let's see if that's better than what the main tank has. Main tank did great there. Like, he was just... He held like 8 or 9 guys, and 2 of them were way higher level than he was, and he held them a long time. I was very satisfied with that. What's his current belt? Pearson / armor versus 2 athletics. Does anyone not have a belt? You don't. Send this to you. Where's the armor we just loaded? It is worse. What about this? Okay. Alright. Looks like I'm still wearing the best that I've got. My swim percent to Arbalest, Arquebus, crossbow attacks. Oh, I didn't even remember that was on there. That's awesome. There's a recovery time, 8 reflex. Where did I get this from? This thing's amazing. She's the only one that didn't start off with, like, insane armor. This is okay. Exceptional Water Shaper's robe.
Pamper me too much and I'll grow to like it.
Oh, what did I click on? Next to the sealed door is a statue of a woman, cracked and overgrown with moss. Both of her arms are extended toward you, but one of her hands is missing. You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack. It's the cornet of waves. A sound like a gentle crashing surf is coming from the conch. Inspect. It looks like Juana representation of Andra. Her robes hang like sheets of water, pooling around her feet like rippling currents. You examine the spot where her missing hand should be, yet the stone of her empty sleeve feels smooth as if her sculptor had never shaped a hand there to begin with. Her only hand is open, palm up as if to receive something. The sound of waves grows louder and stronger. Place the conch in the statue's open hand. As you do, the thunderous, percussive music of a stormy sea spills out of the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of voices heard underwater. As the song reaches its crescendo, a deeper rumble fills the air and rattles through your bones. You take the shell back as the music fades. Oh, there's the mosaic, so it's a door. Oh, that's one of those big worm things. I mean, I've fought, it's the grubs. I fought them in like big packs of small critters, but never, like a huge one. Hang on just a second, I'm double checking something on my computer. Alright, let's close this. I've got a couple of non-essential programs open. I'm closing them now. It looks like my CPU is riding near maximum. Something about this level? I mean, I've got, you know, this open and streaming software open, but something about this level is really working my CPU. That might be why it's lagging a little bit. Alright. Let's close Discord until the stream is over, just to spare a few bits of percentage.
What's that?
That is wild. Hang on, just trying to make this stream performance a little bit better. I can close that too. That'll save a little bit. Alright. Everything non-essential.
Next time, a challenge.
Alright. Quick save.
Just say the word.
Giant cave grub! What a shock. I am so surprised. Wow, you're a big boy. You know what? Never mind. Go ahead and do the blight.
Didn't work.
I just saw Muck's health. Where are you? Oh, I didn't see the burrows. Shite. Alright, one down. Alright, Miss Sniper. I can't target it! I can't. Oh, that's so cheat. I can't target the burrow. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You're mine.
Just like this. Are you
Usually throw AoE down on them. I don't want to waste AoE on that though. It's really frustrating.
so good to me?
Oh my gosh, he's really low. Oh, I didn't rest earlier. Wait, can I suddenly target it now? That's so weird. I can target it now. Alright, burrow's down. This is how much stuff we're gonna have to deal with. Not more than this.
This I cannot do.
Hold on, I need to check something. So we got that new lay on hands now. So this one heals for 23.1 per 3 for 8. This one heals for 21 per 3 for 7.3. Robust for 11 seconds. And robust... +2 armor, 5 con, and will regenerate health periodically, but it doesn't say how much the periodic is. But it costs twice the cost of the other lay on hands.
That's too much.
Let's go.
Wait, what? Quest updated? Return to Dario in the Narrows? Okay.
That was about as useful as a bum on a pickle.
Let's do this. Dude, I have so many cave grublings mind controlled right now. Let's have everyone back up. None of you need to be that close.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Oh, good.
Nice, it just killed one of its own grubs. Wait, which one has the... Okay, you do. After you summon, I'm gonna move you. I forget, you've got the health regen stone. You need to be a little bit closer to the middle of the party. Alright. Alright, is he under the effect of it? Ancient memory, ancient memory. I think he wasn't in range when she did it. She just mind controlled the boss, guys. She just used Puppet Master on the boss. Please don't heal the boss. Oh man, the boss just killed a Grubling. It hit it for 76 damage.
Didn't work.
Oh, I guess it can't fight back while it's like this. How long do I get to beat on you while you are not fighting back? There we go, it just wore off. Oh man. No, you need to... Alright, hold on. Turn... God dang it, turn the AI off. You... She keeps trying to mind control it when it's the only thing there.
That hardly seems fair.
I wish I could see the radius of her songs. Summon skeletons! Oh, more grubs. Shoot, okay, turn your AI back on.
Let's go.
Better try something else.
Okay, it's in range of the heal song now.
Still got it.
We're whittling it down. Woman? Oh my god.
Never you mind.
Okay. I cannot find a middle ground for this thing. Alright, let's do this. Lynn's no MC. It's kind of a pain, but it's what I have to do.
This does not work. I swear. That hardly seems fair.
Oh, that hurt. Do you have any AoE heal? Yeah, you do. Where's the bird at? It's up there. Alright.
Let's go. Oh, good. Get a clean hand.
I'm so glad the endurance mechanic is not in this game from the first fillers, or this would not be working. Bird vs. Grub epic battle up here.
That dog won't hunt.
I think we just learned something. So they were staying on this grub until this grub got to like 20% health, then they switched. I've got them all set to auto-attack the lowest health target. I think it's the lowest percentage health, because surely that grub, even when full health, had less health than this guy at a quarter.
Right between the eyes.
second try.
Wait, they see you next meeting.
Oh, this usually happens. I swear. Better try something else.
Guys, I'm very happy with my party right now. This was long, but it wasn't exactly difficult.
Quick, toss me something else.
No one noticed that, right?
Oh, cave grubs can teleport, sort of? Oh, man, couple of big boss fights tonight.
Not a problem.
Anything cool in here? Not really. Cracked, dirt-rimmed carving dominates the wall. In it, 2 hands rise from curling waves. Sockets, like the one in the hand of the statue outside the temple, have been carved in the hollowed palms. Both are empty. You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack, so I need that second conch shell. It's the cornet of waves, a sound like a gentle crashing surface coming from the conch. Inspect the carving. Cracks, mold, and grime vein the stone. The carving looks ancient, and it feels that way too, smooth with wear. Yet as you run your hands along the stone, you feel a cool whisper of air. It feels like there's a draft coming from the other side. Alright, let's leave for now.
Already on.
Potion of Spirit Shield. Alright, bunch of money items.
What have we here?
Ooh. Cog of Ko. Grants communal carnage. Allies around the wearer have increased damage with weapons. Gain aware inspiration for 8 seconds whenever a nearby ally scores a killing blow. Okay. I mean, it's a fair necklace? It's not amazing. What's yours? Maybe swap it out for yours.
I sure do like it.
Oh, hey, it means they're thinking the same thing, I guess. Maybe it sells coffee cups. Wake up, all of you. Oh, there's a treasure chest down here.
Quick and quiet.
I'm enjoying the fights, because yesterday was just like almost nothing but talking, but I will enjoy getting off of this laggy level. I don't know if it's like all the water or what, but something about it is just really laggy. Alright, the Gullet Falls. Oh. This is where we fought the like 100 zombies. Down here is the big undead pool and the big blight pool, which are like right next to each other. Is there anything else to do up here? Doesn't look like it. What? Who are you in combat with? Who are you? Seriously, guys, who are you in combat with?
Still as a pond.
Okay, they just left combat. That was weird. Alright. When I tried fighting on the stairs, I kept aggroing the blights and the skeletons both. We've cleared a couple of the skeletons. Let's try... No! Pause, freaking game. Some of them were running around to the right. You'll kill us all! Oh wait, is there anything over here? No, not really, just gross stuff. Okay. Alright, let's try the big, I say skeletons, the wraiths, the shadows, like all those freaking ghosts. Let's try that again.
Yeah? Got it.
Alright, oh wait, yeah, hold on, let's see if we get XP for... Oh no, that lady's a load screen away. We won't do that right now.
Nothing will slip past me.
Alright, our best attempt at this fight was when we were over here.
Speak freely.
What say?
Leave it to me.
Let's see, we got the shade. I don't know, maybe I should try bursting down one of the real ones before they summon 100 friends. Alright, hold on. I just did a quick save. I'm gonna try that second idea. I'm gonna try to just burst down a real one and see what happens.
You're not.
Hitting the water.
1, 2, 3. We got 6 shades and shadows. We killed the skeleton archer and the skeleton wizard earlier, so we don't have to deal with that.
It hardly seems fair.
Still 6. Some of them just teleported.
You won't find me easy.
Suddenly 20.
No can do. Can't get a clean hit.
Just like this.
Party diminishes.
Cypher down before she got the heal off. Ah, burst attempt failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 now. We still haven't killed the one I tried to burst down at the beginning. Damn. Oh wait, no, that's not the spell.
Makes no difference.
Still got it.
Can't see where my people are. Paralyzed 2 of them.
It makes no difference.
Okay. Circle of protection next. Oh, do you still have... Let's turn the wall off.
Wait, Daisy. That was an ugly way to die. Right between the eyes.
Just like this. Usually happens.
I think we might be making progress. They just did their mass summon again, but we're down to 4 already. I think, although we lost the Cypher, by killing one of the real ones, the summoners at the beginning, we actually made a dent in how many they could summon, and I'm starting to overcome that. Does one of these have the mark? Oh, there's marked for the hunt. Okay. As I say, the mark should always be bouncing around.
Makes no difference.
Nice. One's down. Oh man, I just realized the one that's down is the one with the healing song. That's such a bummer. No, they summoned again! Kill it! Dang it! Do you have any more spells? No, they're all out. Let's turn on AoE Blast. We're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. Do you have the walls? No, you don't have the walls still on.
You're mine.
Just like this.
Better try something else.
Holy crap, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. What a crazy fight. Okay, so I feel like the right way to do this is to come from up here, pick off the skeletons as they patrol, then come back down, and then do it. And it's still just a challenge.
eyes are peeled.
Alright. Who is injured? You are... Okay. Let's have that quick save. Alright, so we know there's a ton of blights just up and to the right of us.
Consider it done.
Sword. You know what? Speaking of sword, how's this going? Oh my god! It's barely over 10% after like this entire stream. It's got to be only counting melee swings and not counting like any other source of damage, because like his song damage hitting everything on the screen should be just making that ramp up so nicely. Kith are humans, elves, and Orlans. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. So maybe that's it. It could, or maybe it's both. I don't know, but all right. Here we go.
Captain?
Yeah, back up.
Just say the word. This won't hold me.
As soon as that, okay, tentacles out. Chill fog. Circle of protection. Okay. And this thing doesn't have a duration, so I feel like this is a really good spell to use early in the fight. It's just if you are about to die, it heals you for 40, apparently once per fight. Keep going, guys. Oh, wow, what just hit us? Alright, use Holy Radiance. Alright, move up a little. And use Regeneration.
This does not work. You're not. Behold me, mother.
So I know the Whelp's fire damage, the little dragon Whelp's fire damage, does not hurt the fire blights, but it is going to hurt the earth ones. Alright, is he set on area of effect? Yes, he is. Pretty sure they're immune to paralysis, but give this a try. Well, it immobilized him. I don't know if that really matters, since I've got him all choked up, but... I think the skeletons lag the game. Because it's like, I summon 6, it adds 6 AIs, they get killed by AoE, then they split and turn into 12, and then it has to control all 12 of them, and then they start dying off. Oh my god, how did the Cypher get out here?
No problem.
Is it? I think it might be the Earth Blights have an ability that, like, yanks everybody back. Alright, this is such an easier fight compared to those last few messes. If I sort by just muck, will it show the skeletons? Yeah, it does show the skeletons. Alright.
It makes no difference.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's kind of a waste. She mind controlled the one remaining monster. This is why I was looking for a condition for the AI to set it up to only cast that when there's 2 or more enemies, but unfortunately that wasn't one of the conditions I was able to find in the game.
Quiet if you can.
I don't
What did you find, Ishi?
where I saw it, but I know there was some game I played where you could set that up as an AI condition. Lockpick and Arquebus. Alright, other than the thing that needs the second conch, I think we cleared Old City. So let's go zone out and talk to the lady that's right on the other side and tell her what we found. I'm sure we're gonna get the quest at some point soon to go get the other conch. That's not what I want. Oh wow, we're almost level 8 already. We just hit 7 a little while ago. You know what? I've never really looked at this. What is this? Gullet, Nekataka, Principe, Delver's Row, Criminals -5, Valiant Trading Company, Port Maj, Juana, Children of the Dawn Stars, They Like Me. In relationship with individual people. This is amazing. I remember that. Alright, interesting. So I've got a disposition for being honest, diplomatic, cruel? When was I cruel? Clever, benevolent, aggressive. Okay. Sentient creatures, not undead and grubs. Huh. Like I hear them sometimes say kith and kin, and I always thought kith and kin were just like people. You know, I thought it was just a phrase that you know referred to people. And you know, kin, of course, on its own is like relatives. There she is. Hold on. Let me check. Open this up real quick.
Got something for me?
I found the old temple in a flooded spot where the falls meet.
Good work. I'll make sure no one else disturbs it. Meantime, Dario will be pleased to hear the news. How about you go tell him and collect your reward?
What does he want with the mosaic? The smile freezes on her face.
Dario's the only one to talk about Dario's business. If I was you, I'd forget about this and take my pay. But it's your neck.
Well, it's a good thing I paid extra close attention to that mural before it vanished forever.
Alright. Let's see. I guess let's go turn this in and see if we can get level 8. Yeah, we must have gotten a lot of quest XP tonight, because when we all hit level, like a level up, the last person to level up, and not by a huge margin, is Lynn's here. See, she's a little bit behind, and she hit 7 tonight, and then now everybody's almost 8, which is amazing. Alright. We need to go here. I think we need to go there. Is there a faster way? I know you can go somewhere if you click on this boat. I just don't know where. So we're gonna head back to the crime lord, mob boss, whatever he was. Tell him we finished this step. I assume he's going to give us a follow-up quest about the other conch. But as long as he doesn't take this conch away from us, even if he doesn't, we can still do that once we get a little stronger. The problem is when you die for the second conch, like, a whole bunch of angry undead pop up around you, and you get attacked, and some of them are mages, and they're all spamming, like, wall of fire and stuff. It's really nasty. Go to Dario's hideout. Come on. I believe in you. You can do it. There we go.
What do you require?
What happened to your legs?
A storm, a rash decision, and an accident at sea. One that took my sailing days, but not my skill with the needle. Life in the Deadfire is unpredictable. Sometimes it takes you in its jaws, only to spit you out onto some new shore.
So about the Coronet of Waves.
A most agreeable topic. Or so I hope.
He draws his hands together and regards you over long, tinted fingers. Mr. Burns. I found a mosaic in a temple of Andra deep in the old city.
Galarde! You Watchers truly are workers of miracles.
He claps, and a figure waiting by the door scurries into the Narrows. What's your interest in Ukaizo? He smiles, but he fidgets madly with the gold at the hem of his tunic.
The mosaic is an ancient work of art. Such marvels must be preserved.
Insight. You are way too interested in this find, and keeping it a secret for this to be about art. A small gold thread comes away in his fingers. He frowns at it.
Let us discuss your payment instead. A suitable enough topic, no?
He clears his throat and produces a blunderbuss. After a brief pause, he whirls around and holds it out to you.
Never let it be said that Dario does not pay a fair price.
The gun is called the kitchen stove. The kitchen stove? It would have been funnier if they called it the kitchen sink. Like, you know, give him everything including the kitchen sink. Diplomacy. Indeed, I would hate for anyone to say that. He gives you a respectful, if strained, smile and nods to one of his attendants, who produces a bag of coin. Maya smirks.
Now, allow us to put the question of money to rest. It is an unseemly topic to linger on.
Let's discuss something else.
What do you require?
Okay.
A moment, I almost forgot.
He takes the needlework from the table and unfurls it. It's larger than it initially looked.
Percomblanca. Take it and indulge my vanity.
He gives you a lovingly crafted flag. You've gained an item, Principe Colors. This item was put in your stash. I have one of these flags already from killing one of their ships.
It is not as grand as the sails I once made, but my fingers are ever restless.
Okay. So we got a gun. Message reload time. Grants Wild Shot. Minus 50% to reload time. Ranged attacks bounce +1 times for 15 seconds, once per day. Damage. Blunderbuss is one-handed? Huh. Okay. So hold on, you need to be using an arbalist, an arquebus, or a crossbow. You could potentially use it. You could potentially use it. You got an exceptional pistol. 20 to 26. Reload time 2.8. This is 4 to 8 times 4. 16 to 32. At half the range, lower penetration. They both have your plus 30% damage. Huh, so it's worse than an exceptional pistol in like every way. I mean, it looks like that at a glance. And the reload time is double. What are the enchants for the kitchen stove? Everything and anything. 5% damage is slash, 5% is crush, frantic reload. Minus 25% to reload time, up from 15, gaining 10. Wild barrage, 2 per rest. Thunderous report, 1 per encounter. Affects AoE. So it's like a cone blast, fire damage, and dazes them. Which, if they have DR, that could be worse, Reed. It's better for interrupting, worse if they have DR. It's situational. Let's see. Okay, so she's got the exceptional pistol. What are the others? DR is different in this game? Really? So it's not just like shave X damage off of any incoming hit? Percent. Oh, okay. So I don't even have to think about DR then. Okay. So he's got the Water Shaper's Focus, which is good. It's quite good. The Leaping Arc is great. And what are you using? A normal crossbow. And she had, let me see. Hits interrupt targets. It's not that important. She wasn't even using the activatable. Should I have her dual wield blunderbusses? Hold on. Oh, if she only has one in one hand, her accuracy goes up, but only by a little. I don't know, that could be fun. It might help her gain focus faster if she's just blasting double shotguns at people. I do worry, though, because her AI is to target the creature with the lowest health. If the target with lowest health is really far away and she goes running forward because this thing has a 4-meter range, it could cause trouble. So I'll try this out, but I could foresee possible problems. Alright, can we enchant your weapon any? Because your weapon's really cool. Master Shaper. +1 to all water power levels and all frost power levels. We don't have the mass for that. It's currently fine. 10,000 gold to go to exceptional? Let's see, Threshing Aura, what is this? Oh, it doesn't matter, we don't have the mats, I don't need to waste time reading it. Sharpshooter's Garb. Don't have the mats, don't have the mats. Experienced Leather. Crit damage. Damage from disengagement and flanking attacks. Don't have the mats. Let's see, Wild Barrage. Which one's the once per fight? This one is. This is once per encounter. The important thing is penetration, you need to worry about, not base damage. Understood. Got it. So I could do Thunderous Rapport. I don't know if I'm not going to spend 3,000 gold on it right now with as low as my money is, though. Alright, so I'll try this out. Alright, save game. Let's try to disarm this and see if he gets mad. Oh, I didn't get any XP for disarming the trap. He doesn't have another quest for me? Man, I'm tempted to kill this guy. You know what? I'm gonna pick a fight to kind of test combat out and see what is lootable in this room. If it's nothing good, I'm just going to...
Need a hand?
Let it go.
I'm listening. For the wrong and new.
Let's see if I survive. I might get murdered here in a second. God damn the damage! This is so much damage! Oh man. We're about to get murdered. Maybe. Alright, let's take a look. What kind of damage is she even doing? Zodi hit for 9. Wait, is that the right version? No, yeah, that's Lynn's. Okay, so she hasn't even really done any auto attacks yet. It's been all spells. Oh, man. Ah, I got killed from disengage. Son of a gun. Alright, so Lynn's just shot, hit 11964. Were those separate shots, or were those just one spread? No, three miss, 7 miss. Okay, that's one, like... 4 lines is one shot. Hey, Wolf, welcome, welcome.
Looks like I'm here to stay.
Yeah, okay. Double Blunderbuss is disgusting focus gain. She's already up to 76. Is your AI turned on? Yeah, it is. Why aren't you doing this? Get that guy.
Pull yourself together.
Alright, he's dominated. Oh, and she's about to do another one. Okay.
That hardly seems fair.
Wait, seal makes me too.
I have so many of them dominated right now. Look at the green health bars.
Death to our enemies. They'll regret this.
Summon whelps! Oh, they just did a priest heal.
Are you
Oh, they have a healer there. Well, it's got the lowest health. They should be targeting that.
That was an ugly way to die.
Alright, the healer's down.
Oh, good. You won't find me easy prey.
Showtime.
Position.
Yeah, despite the fact that we lost our druid almost instantly, this is going pretty good.
The fleeting flower is the most beautiful. Damn, missed.
Summon skeletons.
Oh, that was an ugly way to die.
Death to our enemies.
Hardly seems fair.
Wow. That was pretty awesome. Okay.
Not a problem.
What do you guys have? Quite a bit of coin. Adventurer's Grimoire, a Warhammer. Lots of coin here. Potions, Stone Joint. Fine Rapier, fine pistol. Scoria Golden Skull.
Sure thing.
Alrighty.
More golden skulls.
I'll get that for you.
Yeah. Wow, we can barely do that.
Don't
It's gonna take 3 picks. Fine bow, some scrolls, a potion, lots of money. Missive on the hand, occult. Weird. This cannon is engraved with emblem of the Royal Deadfire Company. And what's your injury? Ugh. Alright, yeah, we'll get rid of that. Oh, not allowed in this area. I have never seen this interface pop up before now. Hey, Chef Smitty! Coming in fashionably late. Did you have an extra long day chefering, my friend? Alright, where to now? I think the Gullet. And then from there we can go into the next section of town. Dude, that's crazy. We spent this entire, like, 3 hours of streaming so far just doing the dungeons under the Gullet. And the Gullet is one of 6 zones, which makes up one city in this game. If this isn't, like, one of the largest cities in this game, I'm gonna be blown away. Nor today, I bought a kerosene heater and was fiddling with it to get it to burn right. Kerosene heater? Did you not pay your electric bill, Mr. Chef? Still can't rest here either. Where's the nearest load screen? Right there. So, like, everything we did was underneath the Gullet here. We've pretty much done these zones. We haven't touched these. Alright, Brass Citadel, I guess. I'm looking forward to Sacred Stair, because someone told me that it's got the pet that has pet bonuses. I wish I could do more with the AI of the bird, the ranger's pet. So I've got the ranger's AI just how I like it. I really do like it. But the bird constantly just, like, runs in and dies, and all I could do is set it on passive or nothing.
Business at the Brass Citadel?
Or passive or attack. It's not really in between. I met Hazanui Karu at the palace.
You're the Watcher. The one who nearly caused a riot in Queensburg.
His mouth quirks in a grin.
Grand Secretary Atsura wants to meet you. His office is on the lower level of Imperial Command. Up the stairs. Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right.
What about the Hazanui?
Her office is at the back of Imperial Command. She is busy organizing other matters, but I am sure she will grant you an audience.
Leave. No Valiant spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a merchant. I have business inside.
You want to see our walls, our cannons, our powder house.
Wow,
you must
paranoia.
think I'm an idiot.
Ak, you got one thing right.
Saw that coming. Alright, well, he said go up the stairs and then down some stairs.
Not a problem.
Cannon looks recently
Green
polished.
islands and blue skies.
The locals don't know how good they have it.
Tumara.
All this trouble over a tablet of fucking stone. If my company's standing wasn't on the line, I would have written this one off as a loss already.
This is one of the 2 people that want me to rob that guy's house for his tablet. You and Netahi don't seem to get along.
All of her pretenses of cultural pride are a means to an end. Like the rest of the Huana, she isn't above exploiting any advantage if she can profit from it.
That doesn't seem fair. The Huana are trying to get by.
As you say.
Maya pinches the bridge of her nose, and Takehu rocks back on his heels nodding. And so he liked that, she did not like that. Alright. Any ideas on retrieving it?
I heard tell of Ephron, a thief with a penchant for making house calls. Word has it that Ephron made his way inside of Archimere's manor and later died. Now his soul is bound to the fortune-telling machine in the dark cupboard.
Oh!
Strange fate.
I played with that machine. I had no idea that there was like a soul in it. I thought it was just like a automatron. Okay, that's new info. Alright, let's go into Imperial Command. I remember because I went to the machine and one of the options was for Orlin, and it was I Wish I Were Big, which was the beginning of the movie Big from like forever years ago, and I laughed a lot at that. Alright, what's going on here? The air around the coral thrums with life-sustaining magic.
consider it done.
Is this room supposed to go? Imperial Command lower? You mentioned going down some stairs. Some lady wanted to talk to me. Yeah, now that we're not in those sewer levels, my CPU is between like 50 and 60%. On those sewer levels, it was like capping at 100 sometimes. It was crazy. It does seem kind of choppy, but I'm guessing at this point that's just the game. It's not.
I can't think of anything else that goes with Hazanui.
As I cross we shape worlds, we shape up our nations. Alright, Atsuri, did you want to talk to me?
That's why I leave.
The man behind the desk regards you with attentive, unblinking eyes and a perfectly open expression. His smooth features make it hard to pinpoint his age, though the crinkles at the corners of his eyes suggest he's not especially young. He cocks his head, taking your measure. He pauses before speaking, just a little longer than seems normal. When he finally does, he seizes you by the shoulders and wraps you in an abrupt but warm embrace. I need an adult! The gesture is so sudden and over so quickly that when he steps back and resumes his politely professional manner, it's almost as if it never happened.
Watcher Nui, the Lord of Cadnua.
He gives you a sleek half-smile that reveals a row of perfect, pointed teeth. In his careful stare and the pause before he speaks, you recognize that he's studying you.
I'm not one for ostentation, but your remarkable display at Queen's birth suggests that you are an individual with skills, not mere style.
I like to think I have plenty of both.
So I see.
He blinks, perhaps for the first time since your conversation began.
I am Atsura, Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company.
It sounds like a significant title, but he is strangely emotionless. He might as well be describing the color of his clothing. And what is your business here?
Rauatai has long maintained trade interests in the region.
I like how he's playing with water and she's juggling souls in the back while we talk.
While our homeland is rich in saltpeter, the violent climate and rocky soils make it a poor source for most other basic staples. It's my business to look after the mainland's interests here.
He spreads his hands wide to include his rather plain, dim office. Including Luminous Audra?
That is a Vailian frivolity. Leave it to them to observe a substance that occurs nowhere else on Aora, and immediately set about pulverizing it for profit.
Yeah, us humans do that too. And what would you do with it?
Nothing. We know too little about Luminous Audra to understand the consequences of ripping it out. Perhaps you can help me keep them from doing more harm.
Depends what's in it for me.
We are powerful allies with a formidable fleet and mighty cannons. I'm sure we can come to a suitable arrangement.
Shodi's eyes narrow.
The demand for Luminous Audra has sent the Vailian Trading Company into a frenzy. Their expeditions grow too bold, and their officers too greedy.
He puckers his lips as though a lack of discretion at a dinner party.
Worse, their rapid expansion attracts pirates and threatens the outlying Huana tribes. This risks souring the Kahanga royals against all foreign involvement.
He inclines his head like he's about to let you in on a secret.
But you can curtail their growth.
This isn't about the welfare of the Deadfire. This is about them outpacing you.
By snapping up land we need to grow food and build ships for our people? Indeed. But our interests and Deadfire's are not mutually exclusive.
He interlaces his long, well-manicured fingers.
The Vailians have sent an expedition to Pococahara, a storm-wrecked island believed to house a vein of Luminous. I hear you accomplished an incredible feat in restoring the Luminous Audra near Port Mage.
Oh yeah, I did Watcher stuff.
If your abilities allow you to do that, then perhaps you are also capable of the opposite. Find the Luminous Audra at Pococahara. Render it unusable to the Vailians. This should encourage them to develop the resources they have, rather than reaching for more.
I thought you weren't concerned about Luminous Audra. Or no, I misread that. I thought you were concerned about disturbing Luminous Audra.
Deeply. But if a small sacrifice here will discourage the Valians from further ventures, then it is a worthwhile risk.
We will see.
Deadfire is a tumultuous place. Consider the value of an ally with ships, cannons, and the backing of a great empire. I do not have the precise location of Poko Kahara, but the tribe on the nearby island of Tikawara could probably help. I suggest starting there.
He circles a small out-of-the-way island on your map. Okay, so he probably just put a map marker on there for us.
Now, what else can I do for you?
What exactly is the Brass Citadel? He hesitates, looking at you as if the answer is obvious.
It's a trading post, of course.
With high walls, cannons, and guard towers?
Anything worth building is worth protecting.
Farewell.
Criticism is easier than creation.
Verzano?
Hi, Miko. It is good to see you. It has been several years, no?
Do I know you? Let's see.
I'll get that for you. Don't mention it. Still as a pond. What did you find, Ishi?
Whoa. That was close.
I can be quiet if you can.
I'll get that for you. Can't take all the credit.
Alrighty.
Alright. We've robbed the barracks blind. Okay. Someone has posted an earnest but excruciating attempt at epic poetry. It's terrible. Okay. So there's another exit there. Wait. Is that where I came in right there? Jail? I don't think I came in here. Alright, I guess no one's locked up right now. Oh wait, no, did I enter... I think I came downstairs to come in here, so I haven't been over this way yet. Let's see what's out here. And then we'll come to a stopping point. Alright.
So what happens if you dry out too much?
If it is Ngati's desire that I stay moist, she will hasten the rain.
Ishi, quiet time.
Orphan dog. Pess. Pess. Party-wide effect. 5% of hits are converted to crits. Alright. If my goddess wishes me wet, she will hasten the rain. Guy's so cocky. I mean, he's basically like Hercules. He's the part mortal child of a god running around. So, I mean, I guess he's always been pretty spoiled.
Consider it done.
Weapon master. Oh, I was hoping he had training for me like those other guys. Hazanui Kuru. We just leveled. Nice! Karu paces near her desk looking like a shark circling the shallows. Oh, wasn't this person in the meeting with the Empress? She clenches a long, elegant pipe between her teeth, the smoke trailing an acrid wake behind her. She looks up when you enter and favors you with a brief nod of acknowledgement.
The former Lord of Kadnua, and one-time Terrifier of Harbor Masters.
if Dockside tales are to be believed.
She smiles briefly through the smoke.
You have not brought much good news of late. So, in addition to pirates, profiteers, and slavers, the Deadfire has a vengeful god roaming its waters?
She bites down on her pipe. That's about the shape of it.
Just what the archipelago needs. One more disaster tugging at the seams. He must be stopped.
You're finally able to get a good look at her. She's not especially large for an Aomawa, but she carries her shoulders high. Her weathered face looks to have seen many storm-blown and sun-beaten days on deck, yet her eyes are sharp and keen. He's a giant made of living Adra that can absorb souls in an instant. Got any ideas?
Anything can be stopped with sufficient force. The problem is finding the will to deploy it.
She watches you, her eyes bright with calculation. Sounds like she's suggesting a lot of cannons.
The Valians won't lift a finger if it isn't to snatch a coin, and the Huana will barely do that much.
No? Tell it to the water shapers who washed your stranded boats from sandbars, Hazanui.
Takehu folds his arms and waits.
No one takes charge to solve the big problems. But perhaps we could work together to our mutual benefit.
She takes the pipe in her left hand. As she does, you notice her right is unusually still. Oh, is it paralyzed or something? What do you mean?
Look around. Deadfire's full of fertile, temperate islands. Except for Andra's mortar. It's largely free of rough weather.
She waves her right hand and you notice again her fingers remain strangely still. You realize it's an unusually fine prosthetic. Oh, she doesn't have a right arm.
Yet much of it is uninhabited. Itinerant tribes drift between some of the islands, and smugglers and slavers cluster around the rest. It's a waste. Imagine what this place could be, with well-guarded shipping routes. How many Rowataians we could feed with plantations here.
What does that have to do with me?
If you're chasing the god who's stomping this place into the ground, then we have a common goal. And if you're going to survive here, then you could use an ally.
That's true.
The disaster at Hasongo remains a key concern. We rely on the port there to ship food back to Rawatai.
She sucks on her pipe, hiding her worried expression behind a cloud of smoke.
That's on hold until you investigate. Short of that, there are other matters that demand attention. You've already spoken with Atsura. For now, I suggest you continue to work with him. I might have something for you later.
What happened to your hand? She extends her arm, holding the prosthetic between you. It's an exquisite piece with reinforced joints in each of the fingers and a smooth, sanded finish.
It happened a year into my first command. We were chasing pirates along Rawatai's south coast, and they landed a shot right next to our magazine. A lucky hit. I ran below. The fire was already spreading and making for our powder stores.
Listen.
I smothered what I could with my uniform, pulled the rest away with my own hands.
That's quite a story.
There's a cost to every victory, and the win goes to those willing to make a sacrifice.
You sense satisfaction.
I'll bet you already know a thing or two about that, and if you don't, Deadfire will teach you soon enough.
What's the game board for?
Hazatoa. Atsura and I usually have a game running, and this one's been going on for over a month and a half. Atsura's good at misdirection, but I've got a mind for the long game. You look like you've come with a purpose.
Alright. Wow, 4 of us leveled up. Okay, so in light of what Zurin told me earlier about him having to restart the entire game, I'm gonna make a separate save file. Fresh level. Whoa. Can't type. Alright, let's do some level ups. Athletics, diplomacy. Now, what to do here? We've already got this aura and the heal one on the party. What else can we use here? Will, Fort, and Reflex, all decent. Where is Concentration? Concentration might be good, because we always start the fight casting a long summoning spell. this. Don't really need any of these. What are the paladin options? Dude, this is... I did not realize this doubled the zeal cost. That is not as good as I thought it was. That cost a zeal. That's sworn enemy. It actually sort of target. What does this do? Marks an enemy as the focus of the paladins or true critical damage bonus against the target, so combat ends, the target goes down. If the rival is defeated, the zeal cost is refunded. So, it doesn't say what the damage bonus is. Marks enemy as the focus of the paladin's righteous fury, granting a damage bonus against the right to combat ends, the target goes down. While the brand lasts, the enemy will take burn damage over time. It's a permanent dot? Oh man, that could be good. A permanent dot. I could set up an AI for him to just use this once per fight on the highest health target. That would be pretty cool. But I think I'll hold on to that idea because this is not our damage dealer. This is a tank. We need him to be as tanky as possible. We've already got that. Just confirming. Alright. Let's see. Explosions, bolts of lightning. Alright. What's his weakest defense? Alright, it is reflex by a landslide. Okay. So we'll put the points into reflex. That one. Oh, we get a new weapon proficiency at this level? So we're currently using... What is this magic sword? I think it's a longsword. God damn it. I can't get this wrong. I wish you could just open your character menu while you're in the level up menu. I really do. I keep trying, but it doesn't let me. Let's see. Sword one-handed. It just sword? That's it? That's the reflex, right? Yeah. Okay. Stiletto, sword. Is that just sword and half sword? Half sword. Saber, Ripya, dagger. I guess that's this one. It's weird that it says half sword. Let's see. Fighting a close quarter style using your blade to penetrate armor more effectively at the cost of a lower deflection. Oh, hell no. We're not lowering our deflection. That's literally his job, is deflect as much as possible. Alright. What's this? Use your shield to attempt to block incoming weapon attacks, completely resisting the attack if successful at the cost of recovery time. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. So like stiletto is the proficiency, piercing thrust is the name of the skill, the modal. All right. I'll get medium shield just in case I come across a really good medium shield in the future. Yeah, it threw me off because when I think half sword, I think of a bastard sword, which is sometimes called like a 1.5 sword, and it was confusing me because I was like, I don't think this is a half sword. All right, much needed mechanics, survival. All right, what do we got? What is this? It's 10 accuracy. Swing defense and disengaging. Is this for her or her and the pet? Alright, so her pet's dying a lot. Resistance to perception and int afflictions. 30% against sneak attack vulnerable targets. I don't know what makes a target vulnerable to sneak attack. I think it's when they're CC'd or something. 30% damage against stuff with a dot. Concentration. Will. Reflex. Fort. Recovery penalty while moving is reduced for ranged weapons. I don't know why I would want +1 engagement for the pet. What is this? Hobbling. I really just use Wounding Shot like 1 time per fight, and I don't think it's that good. Strikes in this is melee, so I really don't like using this. And it's 2 bond. Okay, let's get the plus armor of all types for the pet. That's a nice just all around thing, and it will help some because the pet often dies in fights. All right, I believe Arbalest, Crossbow, and Arquebus are the things that her armor significantly boosts. So let's get. So that's 60% crit. What are their specials? Careful aim, hits interrupt, overbearing, careful aim to cause maximum impact. Hits not. Okay, so let's get Arbalest. So if I find a good Arbalest, I can switch the gun out for that. Alright. Cleric, Arcana, Religion, and I get to pick a spell or a resistance. Her Ranger Strike is Gunner, she's always going to be using a gun. That's true, that's true. Well, the Gunner ability on her armor increases reload speed of all reloading things, which includes Arbalest and Crossbow. But, yeah. I need to look at her other feat to see if it considers it, but... Triumph of the Crusaders... What was strong? +5 might. What else we got? Looking for the body, single target, the Heart Inspiration. How long? 60 seconds. That's pretty good when the tank's getting mobbed. Perennial enemies in the area of effect. What's the tier 2 stuff? Resolute for 15. Spiritual Weapon. Iconic Projection. None of this is amazing. Strong for 30. Barbs of Condemnation. It's funny, even all these tiers, the only one with heal is the first tier. Which seems weird. Unarmed, weapon set, Fortitude, Reflex, Will, Concentration. Alright. Probably just a defensive thing. 4th level Devotions of the Faithful is good, he says. 30 seconds of increased might and accuracy for your team. 30 seconds of -4 might and accuracy for their team. Is that better than this? This was like 45 damage, about 48 damage. Accuracy versus will. And minus their defenses. This, though, could lead to preventing damage to the party with the loss of accuracy on the enemy team. Okay. Alright, I can be sold on that. Right, yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. So yeah, I could get behind that. What is she using? She's using pistol. She's already got pistol. She's always going to be using something one-handed because that lantern's so good. So blunderbuss is one-handed. We'll grab this for maybe later. Are all of these two-handed? It doesn't say on this menu whether it's one-hand or two-hand. And blunderbuss is fine. Just have a blunderbuss. And we now have one more, what is it called? Mechanics, so we can at some point try to go pick that lock again on that chest with the gun. Alright, insight, alchemy, because why not? And he's already got a good song. He can't get Chanter summons. Let's see. Extremely loud, frightened. I really don't have an invocation I love for him. Like, he's currently using this one, the paralysis wave, which is great, but sometimes the enemy's just immune to paralysis and then it's dumb. That hurts anything. This is cool, but it only affects him. It doesn't affect anybody else. Also, I like that the cast time on this is a half a second. Some of these others are 3 seconds. Alright, let's see what the druid can pick for this level. Chill Fog is amazing. I doubt I'm going to pick much else besides Chill Fog. Tanglefoot. If you have to buy this, you can't close it. Well, I plan on... I like having one person just having so much lockpicking. Like, so where I never have to think about it again. I did that in Pathfinder, too. I had, like, plus 35 lockpicking on Lindsay in that game. So, I plan on buying them the next time I swing by. But earlier, when I was by that whatever merchant was selling them, I did not have enough money. Now, I'm sure I do. Alright, Fast Runner... We've now tried his Shapeshift. I really don't like it compared to his Rod. Turns to his to crits. Oh, that's single. That's weapon and shield style. Concentration. Yeah, I mean, I like his spells how they are. There's really no other spells that I'm like, oh, I want that. Like, some of these are decent, but it's just like, if I get another charge of a spell in this tier, I'm gonna throw another Chill Fog on the fight, because for him, it doesn't hit allies, it blinds them, it does damage, it's great. Same with this. So probably get a flat thing. Let's get Reflex. Magical implements. Again, I doubt we're going to get anything here because his weapon is that good, but let's see. I'll get another one of these things just to kind of hover it, but I doubt I'm going to use it. Alright, nice. Everyone just hit level 8 except for Linz, so she should be getting there real soon. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Is there anything else to do in this place before we leave? There's a couple rooms over here on the right.
Already on it.
Sabormi? Talk to you in a second, Sabormi. Alright. Young woman with a bright, wide smile and eyes to match raises her hand and gives you a quick but enthusiastic wave, then with an exaggerated look of embarrassment, she stops herself and crosses her forearms over her chest.
I always forget that part. Say, you're the Watcher of Cad Nua, aren't you? I've never met anyone famous before. Except the Hasanui. She yells at me sometimes.
Zurin, I'm gonna get the gun, but I thought it lowered her survivability. I thought when it stacked up, it was like a double-edged sword. Maybe I misread it. The Hazanui yell at you?
Oh, all the time. Where's my white leaf? Stop daydreaming. Support me. If you lose the ledgers again, I'll have you clean the latrines.
At the last comment, she leans close, her eyes wide, and her voice low with awe.
All this time, I didn't realize she knew my name.
You're the quartermaster. Can you sell me anything? She scrunches up in
I
disappointment.
really wish I could, but my supplies are for the Royal Deadfire Company and our allies. Hazanui's orders. Maybe if you impress her or Atsura, they could make an exception.
Alright. You can enchant that away. Oh, gotcha. She's the target 4 meters and knocks it out. Oh, neat. Okay. Well. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to save the game here. And I'm going to wrap up here for the night and pick up here tomorrow. So, time for the outro. As always, thank you all for joining me. It is a pleasure having you here. If you are new to the stream, I stream every single night from at least 9 to midnight Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to know when I'm online, hit that follow button. It'll make it easy for you to see when I am here. And at the end of every stream, we always raid somebody else. So if you are willing, stick around for another minute here. We're going to find another streamer doing similar content, just to bomb into their channel and try to put a smile on their face, make a happy day for them. And if you don't like their content, you don't have to stay. All it is meant to be a gesture of goodwill. And that's it. So give me just a second here. See if there's anybody else doing Pillars 2 right now. Nope, just little old me. Let's see. Mushi's online, but we did him yesterday. Alright, here's someone playing Pillars 1 that I have never rated before. So, once again, if you don't like the content, you don't have to stay. This is just a gesture of goodwill, but the raid will start about 10 seconds after the stream ends. I hope you all have a good night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace out.